Last we left our heroes, we headed to the haunted inn to give it one last shot to try to figure out what was happening to the disappearing guests, just to get ambushed by some spicy butter. I mean slimes. As Brontes got absorbed almost immediately, Calix pretty much saved everyone's ass with his strength and his echo, winging Brontes across the room to save him. We then went to go get some sleep, which turned into a very eventful night for some, except for Cole and Brontes, who couldn't even hold a conversation. In the morning, as some of the party was seemingly injured throughout the night unknowingly, as Calix was burning the food in the kitchen, we all tried to catch up, see what was going on, and then we set off, got some supplies from the town, and got ready to leave, heading towards the next town. After some travel, we set up camp on the first night, and the first watch was Cy and Onyx, which very soon found us surrounded by our doppelgangers, and that's where we left off.
Correct. And we will begin this session by rolling initiative. And the initiative has been rolled, and we will start at the top of the initiative order with, miraculously, the heavily armored paladin who somehow rolled the 21 on his initiative. He's tired and he's angry. Let's see what he does.
Okay. I'm going to first use my bonus action.
Shield of Faith. Your AC goes up by 2.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave my AC regular on my sheet.
That's fine. Just remember that it's at +2. You know, better yet, what is it currently? 19?
Yeah.
So, okay, so I'll remember that it's 21.
Yep.
And then he's going to ask if a 22 hits like a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You know it. Actually, it says that you're allowed to target a creature within range. Are you sure you don't want to cast it on fake Cole?
What about real Cole?
He can't see you. You're in the tent.
You're in the tent.
It just says range.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't require sight. You
You
could target the unconscious Cole if you really wanted to.
Now I can actually see the fake Psy, right?
Yes, she's just currently in retrograde. She's in black and white.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here.
You want to do bring us up?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Completely. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to wake everyone up.
Hey, what's going on?
Are you because I'm kind? Because I knew you said you were gonna do that to me like 2 days ago. Do you still want to move next to her, and then because you won't be able to attack, or do you want to be away from her still?
Oh, if I use thaumaturgy, I can't attack?
Well, no, that's your action. So you can't. Your attack is also an action. Because you use your bonus action on Shield of Faith, so you'll be out of actions.
So can I just yell really loud?
I mean, you can yell really loud, but you feel as though it wouldn't be guaranteed. Whereas thaumaturgy is guaranteed to be like a massive 100-foot something big
and
loud
you
sound
could
effect.
Potentially scare the fake us's.
You could.
Thaumaturgy is definitely more worth it.
It definitely comes down to what it comes down to what you feel is more worth it, like how guaranteed. It basically comes down to if you want to take the guarantee.
If you yell, you have a good chance of waking me up, and I am squishy and can't see.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy.
Okay.
I'm gonna scream, "Yo, Dragon's Claw! We got fish to fry, and they're ugly."
What the?
Whoa!
Okay. For the next minute, Onyx's voice is 3 times as loud as normal.
Oh God.
Do you want me
do
to
not do it in
portray
real
that?
life. No.
Don't do it real life.
No, I'm just letting everyone know that it's not concentration. So for the next minute, even a whisper is 3 times as loud as normal. And
it's not a whisper.
His whispering is doing a stage whisper and like fucking theater where all people all the way in the back can hear him.
Now this doesn't actually do anything for that spell save DC at the bottom, right?
No, that's just because that's tied to your sheet. There's no save here. Because you want it to do. If you were trying to use this to intimidate, then obviously they would do the spell save against being frightened. But you're using this to make your voice louder to wake up all your friends. That happens automatically because I said it would. everyone is awakened. You're awake. At the start of your turn, you will wake up. I'm sorry, you'll wake up now, but you're prone until you take your turn. So you're basically all just like lying in bed, and then you hear Onyx like go, "Yo, guys, we're being attacked," and you're like, "Oh shit, real talk," and now you're up. You are no longer unconscious or have the unconscious condition.
Okay.
Which, you know, is pretty good because attacking an unconscious creature within 5 feet is an auto crit. So it's pretty good that he woke you up.
Man, I finally do good with my fucking initiative.
At the best
and you wake
time.
us up before we all get mollywopped
Yeah.
for sleep.
That is fair.
Okay. So you still have, you use your action bonus action, you still have 30 feet of movement if you want to use it.
Just so we're clear, when Cole comes out of the tent, he's coming out like
By
toward the fire.
Yes.
Yeah, so I put fronts on the tents, so you see the little fabric
Okay.
stepper
I just
thing.
want to make sure, like, it's weird. I'm trying to be outside the tent, but it's like.
Well, yeah, it's not perfect geometry, but yeah. I know what you mean. You're not
We'll
phasing
go
through
right
the
there.
tent. Yeah.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I will enter.
Okay, you end turn. And...
Meat shield, meat shield, meat shield.
Oh
My
boy.
shield hurting.
This is where the fun begins. So, you do that, everybody wakes up. The only people who are not currently in tents and can see are you and Sai. Right? So, so what Sai sees is Sai sees Sai step out of the shadows and step into color. And then she points at Onyx and she goes, "Addie, transform!" And she gives an order. Addie, fake Addie, seems to acknowledge it. Sai will then, because she, line of sight is blocked by the tent Flower is in, so she can't target Sai, so she'll target Onyx. And with her action, she's going to cast Chaos Bolt.
No.
Saying everybody's name over and over again is really screwing with me already. I'm not drunk.
She casts, I'm sorry, allow me to rephrase. She casts Chaos Bolt. And you watch as she reaches into her pouch, pulls out 8 different glass vials and and holds them in her hand like a baseball, and she just wings all 8 at Onyx.
Oh no!
And
Oh my god!
Man, I really hope fake Calyx has a twin that he's like, brother.
And then you watch as, because she still had to roll to hit, Onyx's AC is not 16. All of them just whiff and they just shatter on the ground and they just like sizzle and bubble and disappear and see.
Receiving all of that damage except for maybe fire.
Oh no. So allow me to, for the sake of
I was concerned for
one of them would have hit him.
No, so see where it says
okay.
see where it says damage 9+3. So it's the damage of Chaos Bolt, but based on whatever the first D8 is the damage type. So only one of those will ever hit you, but she throws all 8 because she's not actually casting the spell. So she's throwing
whichever one makes
8
contact.
different potions of damage of each elemental type, and whichever one hits you is the damage type, is mechanically the damage type.
That's amazing. I love that so much.
And then she goes, "Damn it!" And then she, that's her action.
Is that really what I sound like, guys?
No.
It's pretty fucking accurate. I got confused.
Pretty close.
I couldn't tell there was a difference.
And then she runs away into the darkness.
Coward.
Wait, can we see her in the darkness?
We can,
Yeah,
Cole can.
I'm the only one that.
Yeah.
We just don't know
Cole
where
can.
in the darkness she actually is.
Yeah, she's in a bush, so technically you can't see her, but she's not like stealthing. Like if you got close to her, you could see her. Also, if you hover your mouse over her nameplate, it puts a yellow square over her, so you can see her.
When she's fully in the darkness, we can't actually.
Then just know that she's 15 feet into the darkness, diagonal from, literally exactly diagonal from Onyx, like just in the dark.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. Onyx, air quotes, takes his turn next, and he goes, "They saw us coming, brother. We can't let them get away." And then he is gonna.
Where is the other Onyx? Oh, I was looking for a
5,
weird
10,
token.
15, runs up to Sai.
Hey, go away.
He will then checks character sheet. He will then use. I forgot I did this. He goes. Take this, blinding smite, and you watch as he reaches into his pocket and he throws like a fistful of sand on his sword,
Pocket
and then
sand.
then he goes to hit Sai with it. Sai does a 20 hit.
Oh,
Oh,
So Sai,
that's just
Sai, you take
Monica,
seven.
you gotta take some notes from this guy.
You take 7 points of slashing damage, and then I need you to roll there. She used blinding smite. I need you to roll a DC 15 con save or be blinded.
kidding me? Okay.
pocket sand. Pocket sand.
And then you said
Con save.
I want pocket sand.
Hold a full Dale Gribble.
You save. Okay,
Hey.
so he just throws a bunch of sand at you, and you're like, well, that's rude.
What the
And
hell?
he doesn't do anything. And he's like,
You know what's ruder?
he's like, damn, you're
Your
tough.
entire existence is rude.
Yeah, I should have known based on your tragic backstory that I totally know. And then Cole goes.
Hello?
And then,
Hint, hint.
yeah.
Did he actually say that?
No, that's me saying that.
Oh, okay.
And then Cole will go. Cole will go. Oh, what does fucking Cole sound like? You don't do a voice. He'll go. I'll go kill the ones in the tents.
I like how
And
you say
then-
it doesn't do a voice. Nobody here does a voice for their character besides you.
No, Caleb
Sai
said
lightens it. Calix deepens it. So now we're gonna roll slash 1d3, depending on which tent he goes into. Oh, I did it wrong. Laugh at me. Slash R 1d3. 3. Okay, that's funny. He goes, I'll go into the tents, and then he goes 1, and then he goes diagonal, and then he goes
I see where this is going.
diagonal, and then he goes his last diagonal, and then you watch as he bonus action dashes, which is he just jumps and like does like a baseball dive to get the extra distance, and he jumps and dives and lands at the front of the tent, and then he gets up and he rips the door open, and then he goes, and it's Cole, and he's like, aha. And then he, what attack did I give him? This is becoming much more fun for me.
We can tell, buddy. And we appreciate it.
I'm just gonna yawn and wonder that.
Oh yeah, I just gave him stab. So
That's fun.
you're currently prone, so he has advantage, but it's not a crit because you're awake. So he stabs at advantage.
Yeah, I think it's 25 hits.
25 for 19 points of damage between slashing and sneak attack.
Are you kidding?
As you watch as you wake up and instantly a man who looks just like you bursts in through your tent and stabs you in like a vital organ, seemingly calculated and knowing.
Okay. So on this note, so I could get rid of my temporary points first, right?
Yeah, so you're going to subtract 8, you're just going to take 11 damage.
Whoa,
Whoa.
wee woo.
Minus 11.
what the hell
In
was
the
that?
green
Whoa.
I don't know, the math checks out. I looked.
Yeah.
He started dropping his temporary hit points to negative.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
It's like negative 10. I'm like, whoa.
Okay, that's Cole's whole turn. Flower's turn.
Not prone, or am I still prone?
You're prone. On your turn, you use half your movement to stand up. So, and then it's Flower's turn. Flower wakes up. She looks at Addie and she's like, "What's going on?" And she doesn't know what to do because there's nobody here. She's in a tent. She's in a closed tent with Addie, and she just hears fighting. And so she holds her action. She's gonna hold her action to do whatever Addie tells her to do, because that's who she's in the tent with. Brontes, real Brontes, it's your turn.
I'm just waking up to.
You wake up, you are prone, and you hear the sound of screaming. You hear Onyx like, "Wake up!" And then you hear Cole go, "Ah, my liver!"
No, don't
My
damage
spleen!
that. My liver's important to me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave my tent first and use my
Also got hit.
10 feet of movement speed to go outside.
Yeah, you climb over a just now woken Calyx, and you step out into the center, and you see above you, you see Onyx, and then you look in front of you, and you also see Onyx.
Can I how hard do I have to roll something to distinguish which one's which, or is there like a distinct difference?
They look pretty fucking similar. You're gonna need to do a
This
perception.
one attacked me.
He did not
This
see it
one
attack you.
attacked me. In front of me. The one standing in front of me.
I'll say this. I'm nice enough to say, with your superior dark vision, you do see the one next to Onyx with a bloody greatsword and Sai bleeding. So, unless you think real Onyx would do that.
Careful what you say next.
Which
buddy.
actually, now that we say it out loud,
Careful what you say next, buddy.
I graduated to tolerated. I will not take any slander over that valued status.
okay, Brontes, what's he gonna do?
There's also a Brontes behind you. You know is for sure.
Yeah, you do see you. You do see you behind you.
Just throwing that one out there.
Are we still going non-lethal, or are we just saying fuck it?
No, we're going non-lethal.
No one has suggested that in game yet, by the way. You guys just agreed
Oh.
to that in the Snapchat.
Non-lethal.
Am I trying to kill these people or not?
No.
This
You'll fix
motherfucker just
Brontes
did
if
like
you want.
19 to me, so
No.
we might need to rethink this in a minute.
How far away are these people from me?
Oh god, he's fireball.
Getting the measuring stick. Oh, there you go.
30 foot,
Yeah. Fake
Take
Brontes
Calyx
like
to
20 foot, and 20 foot.
I'll say
Still
you can't see Calyx because you guys bought the big tents, so that tent's technically like 6 or 7 feet tall, so Calyx
Yeah.
can stand in it. But you can see fake Cole stabbing real Cole.
And okay,
Ataraxia.
but he's too far.
Yeah, you also see fake Ataraxia.
He's too far for what I was thinking.
Oh well, I don't know what you're thinking.
Do what you gotta
Um,
do, buddy. If they die, they die. They were weak.
So what are the
Well,
odds? you
I'm
kill
trying to
him?
go for non-lethal, and I only have one checked off non-lethal spell.
Just here's the thing. Just remember, it's all of your spells are lethal, but it only matters for their last hit point. Just keep that in mind.
Well, technically, this one's non-lethal.
What?
Yeah.
yeah,
Any-
no, it's
every-
like
yeah.
every.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person at level 2.
Oh,
At
cool.
who? At who?
At the fake Onyx and the fake Cole. The Onyx that I see that just swung at Sai, and the fake Brontes.
Okay. They have both taken their turn and are actively in combat. They have made attacks. Because of this,
They roll at advantage.
they roll at it. Each one will roll twice, take the highest because they are in a fight.
Yes.
I cast Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
Wait,
If
no.
only.
Well, Brontes
I
has
do
a
understand that.
Or did you not have it?
I don't think I have
Charm
it.
Person is my action.
Yeah, that is.
I
his
yelled
action.
it, but I'm pretty sure I used it.
So
Yeah, I was
Onyx,
saying fake Brontes shouldn't get.
he's not targeting fake Brontes. He's targeting fake
Oh.
Cole. And
I
fake
said-
Onyx.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I said fake Brontes because Cole was out of range. It's 30 feet.
Yeah, I thought he said fake Brontes.
Is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said fake Cole. In that
No, I
case,
said fake
yeah.
Brontes and Onyx.
In that case, Onyx will roll at advantage. He
I'm gonna put
rolls
it over here.
a 12. What's your spell save?
My spell save is 16.
Okay, then he is charmed by you.
Fantastic.
So I will update his token. That's real Bronze.
Tell him to
I'm
tie
sorry.
himself up with Calyx's magical rope.
We're gonna say
Person.
this blue dot means that he's charmed. And then now fake Brontes is going to roll. And he also has advantage because if you'll
Why?
recall, drow are innately resistant to charms because you are a drow and you are innately resistant to charms.
That is true.
He rolls a 7.
Ah,
So he is also charmed.
tell them to tie each other up.
Get kinky with it.
I also do want to
Got some fantasies I want to play out.
I do want to specify.
Bring out the fan
Whoa.
fiction.
It does say
I'm on it.
it does say that the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. They're not like a slave and they're not mind controlled. So if you try
No.
to
No,
do
but
something
if
too
a friendly
unreasonable, it'll
acquaintance
break.
told me to tie
Yeah.
myself up for friend things,
For
then I would do it.
Oh, fantasies are coming true.
Well,
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
pulls
God.
pulls collar. Anyway,
We're all going
do you
to
have a
hell.
bonus action?
For me,
Do not
the
mess
only
up.
thing I
We're
could
not
do
going
that's a
to join
bonus
Valerie.
action would also be a spell slot, so I cannot do
You
anything.
still have 20 feet of movement.
Oh.
I'll move in front of Addie's and Flower's tent
Guard.
Okay.
if I can move my token.
We're gonna group up, and the other thing,
There
and
we
the
go.
other wizard's gonna
There
use
we
fucking
go.
fireball.
Okay. It is fake Brontes' turn. It looks like he was going to cast some sort of spell, perhaps. He was prepping his hands and he was doing something. And then his eyes kind of pinked over, and then he looked at Brontes specifically, and he's like,
Oh yeah.
well, hey, man.
No.
What are you doing here, bud? I haven't seen you in forever. What's going on? And he regards you as though you are a newly acquired friendly acquaintance. Do you say anything?
I said, "How's it going, man? Long time no see."
Well,
Just
you know how
pretending
it
to go with the
is.
joke.
You know how it is, man. I'm just doing, working too hard, getting paid too little. On a job right now,
Sounds-
actually. And then he doesn't target Brontes, and then he turns slightly to the right and targets Onyx.
Bitch!
Because it only regards you as a friendly creature.
I'm gonna have to do the same fucking thing.
Brontes interrogated him between the lines. You got this.
I cannot wait to see what this,
Oh, here's
this
the best
spell
part.
is.
I'm
That's
just
a
waiting
really
to
good
see
idea.
what he does to
He's gonna-
Onyx.
I forgot. He casts Scorching Ray. But he doesn't cast Scorching Ray. He casts Scorching Ray. Where you watch as he throws three vials of tiny little ampules of alchemist fire. And then I need Onyx to roll 3 dex saves, DC 13, or take 2d4 fire damage per fail.
Isn't he resistant to fire damage?
Yes, he is.
Wait, yeah. It's all for fire damage.
Yep, okay, that's 1 save. That's a fail. And that's a fail. So you take 4d4. You take 4d4 fire damage. You take 9 halved because you're resistant. It's damage, so you round
So
up. You take
5.
5 fire damage.
So 3 temporary hit points remaining.
Yep. and then he's like, never enough, am I right? He says to fake Brontes says to real Brontes. Real Ataraxia, it's
This
now your
hole
turn.
Stabbing me really hurt.
Okay.
It really hurt.
So,
Flower is looking at you, panicked, because she doesn't know what's going on. She's holding actions, and then you just saw Brontes run by. He cast some sort of spell, and now he's standing in front of the thing, and then you've heard all this talking, and then you watch 3 vials of fire fly past, and then you heard Onyx blow up.
I think I'm gonna tell Flower to stay in the tent.
Okay. Then she is going to, then her held action will go off, and she is going to make a hide check. She's going to roll stealth, to attempt to basically become, not noticeable in this tent.
Can I help her? Can I throw an extra sleeping bag on top of her or something? Just
that
to
would
make her,
that
more
would be taking the help action if you want to use your action to do that.
I really don't.
Okay, then she's just going to make stealth check. She rolled an 11. So she is slightly above averagely stealth, and she's hiding underneath a bedroll. We'll say she tucks up in the back of the tent. Okay, now it's your turn.
All right. I lose half my movement speed for getting up from prone, right?
Correct. So you have 35. Technically, you have 20 feet.
While she's doing that, I just also want to talk about something. What fucking type of arm does fake Brontes have? He could be an MLB pitcher, just saying.
He can make it float.
Fucking just
Langardia
weird.
Leviosa.
What?
An MLB pitch is 60 feet.
How far away can I cast? Hold on. Let me just look. Can I? This is gonna sound ridiculous. Can I
Certainly not.
This whole
Can I
situation
lethally drop an animal on somebody?
What?
What do you mean by drop? Are you saying you're going to cast conjure animals
Bear hug with
above
no
somebody?
Yes.
So
That's crazy.
first of all,
Moo
no,
damage.
that either kills or it doesn't. That's you can't gravity is
It
a
depends
force of
on how
nature.
However,
However,
it depends on how
yeah.
heavy the animal is.
No, but that's not you deciding how non-lethal it is. Weight is weight. If
You
you
a
summon an
large
elephant, you're
dog.
dying, right?
It would just
Well, if it's an elephant, of course you're gonna die.
Yeah.
It's an elephant.
Yeah, but if I
But what
drop
if you like what if
I-
it tops like a
If
Well,
I
like a
drop
large
5
dog
grizzly
would
bears
just
from 60
stun
feet in
them.
the air, I'm gonna say they're gonna get a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC to dodge out to see that it's happening in time and dodge out of the way. If they fail, I'm going to make them take what they would have taken as fall damage, equivalent to the height of the drop plus an extra dice for the weight of the creature.
Okay.
Which is 1d6 per 10 feet.
So like I could just drop something on them from like 5 feet above them, and then it wouldn't be a lot of damage, right?
It'd be
just
like 1d6 of falling damage, yeah.
And then that's less likely to be like.
But the thing that you summon will also take whatever damage it takes because it's falling. So.
But it doesn't have its fall broken a little bit.
No, it's
No.
just
No, that's why they're both taking the damage. And
Okay,
it's
I don't
like,
think it's
I
gonna
thought
be
of
worth it
this.
to-
I cast Summon African Elephant.
Why does
There's
it have to be
an
African?
Elefante.
I'm sorry, you're right.
There's
I cast Summon Ophisterran Elephant.
There you go.
So I'm probably not going to do
There's
that,
a range of
but I am going to
Range
summon
in
a
Ophisterra.
couple creatures here.
Okay. You have access
I
to the wild
could
shape tokens. You
do-
can pull as many of those out as the spell allows, or if you need.
Can I use hold on, which ones do I have? Oh, I do have regular wolves. Okay.
Yep, those are CR 1/4, I believe. So you could, in theory, I think if you're casting what you're casting,
Under 8 of them.
yes, and they all have pack tactics.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna guess that.
Oh god.
I just gotta decide where I want to drop them. Let's see. 1, 2.
While
3,
she's doing that,
5,
because that may
6,
take a minute.
7.
This whole situation has been so stupid.
I love it.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Sorry.
What is that?
That's
Kitty.
a dire wolf.
that is
Yeah,
not a
I
baby
dragged
wolf.
I dragged the wrong wolf.
That was the big boss from your last side quest.
Yeah.
Only that one was
Kitty.
not nearly as emaciated. I like you to
By
see
the way,
wolves
Ophis-
appearing.
Literally protects everyone except the person that took the most damage. That's cool.
She's putting more. She gets 8.
She gets 8, dude.
Oh, I
Calm
thought she only got 3.
yourself,
I didn't listen.
dude.
I gave advantage to the ones that I felt like were attacking the ones with the most like danger. If it's anything like how our actual party
kidding.
is.
I'm not actually worried.
Oh, you're not worried? I'll
No,
write that down.
Shit.
Cole pulls out his super
Okay,
mega
now
Do
magic
something
knife.
about it, you little bitch.
Okay.
Don't do something about it.
Hey, Cole, shut the fuck up.
Which Cole? Ooh.
Ooh.
You're a real
Um,
fucking problem.
And
The
as a
one
bonus
that's dumb
action-
enough to argue with the party.
As a bonus
Yeah,
action, I'm gonna
fucking
turn it into a
idiot.
dire wolf.
Okay, you can pull that and just put that token on top of you.
I'll just delete Addie's token for now.
There's just so many fucking wolves on the field. You just see you do that and then transform into a wolf, and you watch all of the other people. They just like they look around and they're like,
What the fuck?
"What the fuck?" Like they're like, "Huh?" And then they look, which works so well because your turn ends and they look at Addie. They look over who was just given the order to transform, and you watch as she's looking at the wolf in front of her, and she's making like a face, and then she's gonna attempt to transform, and then you watch as she's going to attempt to leave and get opportunity attack. So the wolf does not have advantage because there's no ally within 5 feet. So make a just a regular wolf attack.
Hang on. There.
If you're choosing to do an opportunity.
Yeah, if the wolf is choosing to. That hits. It needs to make a
Say it
strength.
only.
She needs to make a strength save. Well, first things first, she takes 10 damage. And now she needs to make a strength save. Strength. Whoa, man, this -1's about to go crazy. 3. So she fails. So she, instead of moving, she falls prone, loses half her movement. Well, yeah, she falls prone. She uses half her movement to get up because it's still her turn. And then she goes 5, 15 into the woods. And then you hear her go, transform! And then you watch a fucking giant rat just appear out of the darkness and square up with the wolf.
Love this.
I need to remember if I gave the rat
For now.
stats.
Not good.
Oh dear God.
I'm just picturing a cage, like a bunch of cages that she's just gonna yeet.
Oh, yep, I did. I gave it very specific rules. This is a special rat. This is quote unquote rataraxia. So it gets to make an attack, but it only okay. So it's it's slash.
I don't think I've ever heard Ophis get this giddy.
About this during the game now.
+3. Does a 17 hit the wolf?
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding?
Bro,
Yeah, it
this rat-
fucking hits the wolf. What
Bro,
the
is
fuck?
this freaking what's
Damn,
his
right
name?
around,
Fucking Sewers?
And then it does 8 damage to the wolf.
Oh my God.
What the fuck kind of rat is that?
Bro, that motherfucker.
Rataraxia.
Ninja Turtles. I'm confident.
Can I nuke that rat?
So you can mark off the health for the wolf, right? Or do you need me to do it?
Got it.
Perfect.
Oh my
It almost
God.
one taps the wolf. So you watch as this woman.
So ridiculous.
This woman jumps into the darkness. You hear transform. A giant rat flies out from where she just went, and then it just straight up bites the throat of this this wolf that got summoned by magic, and like rips the wolf's throat out, and then it does like a rat hiss, and then its turn
That
ends.
is crazy.
Fucking
piss
problem.
for wolf awareness.
Yeah, I thought wolves were
To
like
get
good.
bit by
Okay.
a rat.
So real Cole, fake Calyx, and real Psy all take their turn at the same time. So it goes to whoever has the highest dex, which I believe is real Cole. So real Cole, you go first.
Ow. Sorry, I had to get that out of the way. All right, I am about to beat this motherfucker down. I shall make myself unprone. I'll still be in the tent. Obviously, he's blocking me anyway. I'm just gonna make myself unprone. That wouldn't make an opportunity attack or anything, right?
Leaving the tent? No, so long as you don't leave 5 feet of his space.
No, I'm just simply standing up in the damn.
Oh no, yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, that's.
All right, so that way I'm not prone.
Yeah, so that's half your movement.
All right, I'm gonna do a light crossbow. I don't think it'll come to it, but I'm gonna do non-lethal.
If you do light crossbow, you will be at disadvantage because you're within 5 feet with a ranged weapon.
Okay, I will do short sword.
Okay.
And again, non-lethal if it comes down to it.
You do not have advantage, but you will get sneak attack because the wolf and Onyx are within 5 feet of Cole.
So what do I do for that?
Just roll straight, but then click the sneak attack thingy
Gotcha,
for the
gotcha,
damage
short
before you roll. Yeah,
Wait.
before you roll. Perfect.
I think that hits.
sword.
Yeah,
I
it
fucking
does.
hope.
I feel like
You rolled 6, 6, 5 on your 3d6 sneak attack, by the way. Max damage on your sneak attack at your level is 18. You rolled 17. So that's pretty
This motherfucker
good.
stabbed me for 19.
Yeah,
I better
yeah.
do it back.
I mean, yeah, you're good. You stab him, and he's like, he doesn't expect you to get up because he thinks he kind of like got you, and then you get up and stab him, and he just goes, oh, and then I need to add that up. That's 24 damage.
24, yeah.
24, and you watch his health bar leave. That was almost a one shot. He looks bloody. Like you stab
I
him.
did not. That's actually going to be in play.
You
Though.
stab
Shit.
him in the chest, and you just watch like you hit some type of vessel or something. All his
What happened
armor,
to non-lethal?
all his armor just goes red. Like from the black cloak, it just saturates with blood, and he starts like gasping for air as you almost instantly kill. Like you hold back enough that you don't kill him outright, and then but he's like bleeding heavily because it's still a sword, right? And so he's like, oh, and he's just like wheezing.
I'd like to remind everybody we were supposed to be going non-lethal.
This is not. It's just
I
that's how I'm
literally said
describing.
non-lethal before I
This is how
No,
I'm
I
describing
know.
getting stabbed
I
in the
know.
throat.
I'm just saying that got very close.
Yeah,
But you're allowed to hit them to max.
yeah. You still have to get them to
points.
0 hit points. Yeah, I just need to describe it in a way that's
I know.
satisfying. Do you have a bonus action?
Anywho, I will in one moment. Just for funsies, can I use my mage hand to, put a finger on his mouth and say shh, and then I'm gonna try to use my bonus action to hide in the tent from everybody else around, and hopefully he doesn't say anything.
Sure. Yeah, you bonus action. Roll a stealth check.
Stealth check.
That's a saving throw.
Where's my stealth? I'm done.
Bottom.
Stealth.
16. Okay, that's a pretty good stealth. You feel you're pretty hidden, because you obviously don't know what their passive perceptions are.
Yeah.
But and then I mean obviously fake Cole is looking at you like he could still see you, but he's so like out of it after having been almost murdered that he doesn't seem to make much noise right now. You think he's not going to give you out he's not going to give the goat just yet. And then that's the end of your turn.
I shall end it there. Yes.
Fake Calyx was gonna charge Sai, and then 2 wolves showed up, and he goes, "Puppy," and then he goes to murder the wolf in front of him.
What?
Puppy.
I do not kill wolves immediately.
I'm also pretty sure you're way more intelligent than just.
Puppy.
Dude,
No,
what
that
the
sounds about
fuck are
right.
these rolls?
His strength mod isn't adding for some reason, so that's 4 damage, not 1. It should be that dice plus 3. So 4 damage to the sword. I'm sorry, 4 damage from sword
To the
to
sword.
wolf. So
1d10.
Oh, you took it. Okay.
Yep. And then start force of habit. And then he goes, and then he starts clapping, and that's his turn.
Is this the guy from Goonies? I've seen this before.
It is not Chunk
Guys,
from
I'm gonna
Goonies.
feel so bad actually attacking him though.
Real sigh. It is now your turn.
Yes. What do I want to do?
You're surrounded
can
by
I do?
5 giant dogs, a copy of your friend who just tried to murder you and throw sand in your eyes, and a Calyx who looks like his intelligence is about 10 lower than normal.
Pocket sand.
Guys, after this, I'm putting points into intelligence. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Every ASI going forward.
He's a fighter. He gets a bunch of them. He could end this session. He could end this campaign with 20 intelligence if he really wanted.
Could I do a cantrip and then use a bonus action to cast Shadow Blade, or is that not a
No,
thing?
absolutely. Yes, you can. So long as you can only use 1 spell slot per turn.
Gotcha.
For using a spell, like
I
for
don't know why
casting.
that is so tough for my brain to like grasp.
Yeah, you'll get it
I
eventually.
want to use the mark to cast Sword Burst.
Okay, you have, I believe, you got a macro for that. Yes. So that is all enemies in a 5-foot radius, or is it all creatures?
All of the creatures within a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so
of
I
me.
need Addie to roll for Wolf 3. They need to roll a dex save or get exploded by swords.
Sorry, but that was my plan before you summoned them.
If they fail, they take 9 sword burst damage. What is it? Force? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
force. And then fake Onyx will roll the dex save.
Wait, how many points was it? I'm
9.
sorry.
9 force.
9.
Which is almost all its health.
I would really appreciate it if you didn't take out a little bit
It
of
was-
protection I tried to give you!
She
Natural
had
20.
that gun loaded.
Onyx takes no damage. Fake Onyx takes no damage.
Of course. But I
You
will
watch as he
use
Neo
my...
Matrix dodges backwards, and the swords go over him and hit the other wolf, and it's like, "Ugh."
I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. But I will change the properties of it to be lightning.
Okay, so you cast that, and you watch as Sai draws this lightning blade, and when you draw it, you see Onyx, air quotes. He leans in and he goes, "I see. We both wield swords of great power," and he shows off his great sword. And you see that it's like, once you look at it, you see that it's just a normal longsword, but it's got like rhinestones on it to make it look more expensive.
I dig your rhinestones, man.
I think you mean magic gems of power.
Can I in my next turn possibly snatch one off his sword?
I mean,
like,
they look
That
affixed
would be
to
so funny.
they look affixed to the sword, like they're inlaid into the sword. You can just tell because you're like your backstory and with gems and stuff. You can just tell that they're fake. You're like, oh,
Okay. Right. Yeah. Totally realistic, genuine magic rhinestones. Got it.
Exactly. Calyx, it's your turn. You're lying on the ground in the tent, and all this has happened with you sitting, like looking at the ceiling of your tent. You're like, wow, I am tired.
What a nap.
Yeah. You look out. You sit up and you see a dire wolf in front of you. You're like,
Yeah, but it's wearing a tiara.
It is.
Right?
It is wearing a tiara.
I go, hey.
How do I always forget about the fucking tiara?
And I'm
One day you'll use it.
I know.
Calyx is gonna.
Listen, I haven't found a good time to use it. Leave me alone.
Stand up. So that's half of your movement.
That's half your
right?
movement. Yep.
So this will be 5, and then 10, 15, right?
So you're ripping
No,
a hole through the
no,
back. You're
yeah.
ripping a hole through the back of the tent.
Wait, is there? I thought there was a back to it. No.
No,
sorry,
it's
then.
that front, that little platform, that little dirt, like the dirt platform, is the front of the tent.
It's the rain
Oh,
flap.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry then. Okay, I misunderstood.
I mean, you're an orc. You could just rip through the back, a Kool-Aid Man
I
style.
don't want to rip through my tent. That's aggressive. Okay,
Says the orc.
The somewhat intelligent orc.
Yeah, more intelligent than average.
What?
Eloquent. I would like to use the word eloquent for you,
Yeah.
sir.
Well
you,
read,
sir.
well spoken.
He does have a man bun.
It does have.
Yeah, I do have a man bun.
Okay, maybe eloquent's definitely not the word.
Okay, wait, I gotta redo my math here then.
Bro's doing math.
Math rock.
Because I used my movement already
Yeah.
or to stand up, so this will be 5,
Yep.
10, 15.
Yep.
Where is my echo token?
Puppy.
Echo's gonna be right here in front of quote unquote Brontes.
Brontes.
And I guess
Hey, back
I'm
tactics.
going-
Brontes.
Unfortunately,
Pack
Ecto does not. Just the same way that Echo does not give sneak attack and
Oh,
flanking,
dang
it
it.
does not give pack tactics.
I forgot.
And
about
I
that,
guess
sorry.
I am going to whip out my minus
Yeah, whip
1
it out.
hand axe.
-1. I forgot you had the -1.
Oh, non-lethal. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw it at air quote Calyx.
Okay. Roll attack.
Actually, no. I feel bad attacking him after the puppy comment.
He is pretty dumb.
No, I don't want to hit him. I'm gonna whip it at Brontes instead.
Oh, okay. Roll to hit.
Yeah, that'll work.
25 will
That
hit.
should not be at disadvantage.
That's fine. 25 is the first number, and its -1, so it'd be 24. Still hits, like no problem. I just need to check. It is a charmed creature that took damage. If you or your companions are fighting, if it fails, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. So it takes the hand act damage, and then immediately the charmed person breaks, but only on fake Brontes. So just go click the damage. So 4 damage. So he takes -4, and then he is freed from the charm effect. And as per the language of charm person, he looks at real Brontes and goes, "You bastard. You like charmed me or whatever, man. That's not cool.
Fuck, man.
You're dead, bud." And he seems very upset. That's his upset voice.
Oh,
That sucks.
That was a great upset voice.
he's
though.
gonna cry.
And then
Little fucking chubby Bronte's gonna cry.
yeah, I'm gonna throw the second axe at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hits.
throw the
Roll
second
damage.
axe.
8. Okay, it does 8 damage. Okay. He goes,
Ow.
ow, man. That's like 2 axes.
Yeah, sorry, bud. I'm gonna unleash an incarnation and do a non-lethal swing at him.
Okay, roll.
Club.
With the
Does he want to see me do it again?
wait, with this, let me just double check what this axe is again. I don't. I'm just double checking to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Non-lethal with the Blood Rage Great Axe.
Okay.
Cool.
Fuck.
Did you
How
make
does that?
Did you
swing
make a
not-
macro for it, or do I need to remind you what it does?
I have the macro.
Okay, cool. Roll it then.
Wait, what?
So you do not gain the +2, obviously, because you're still at more than half your hit points. So that is a 9 to hit.
Magic.
Oh, geez, okay.
A 9 does not hit.
I am
You rolled
not
a
a fan
you,
of how
you
that
rolled
macro
it.
looks, I'm not
You
being
rolled a
honest.
2. Yeah, you rolled a 2. That's why. It's a
No,
9.
no, I see it. Don't worry, I see it. But, like, I just don't like how that number popped up.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, you watch as Echo. Apparently, his first time with this massive great axe. He just doesn't have the Echo strength or whatever, and it just barely misses fake Brontes as he's like sidesteps to the side at just the last second, and he's like, okay, guys, like let's chill out. Like you could kill someone with that.
You should probably just hold up your hands and stand there and nobody will hurt you.
Hey, I don't believe you. He snaps his fingers.
Hey, if you stop, man, I won't attack you, I promise. Scout's honor.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Does my negotiation go through?
He is certainly listening to you.
That's funny.
Onyx, it's your turn.
Okay.
I wonder who he's gonna hit.
Real Onyx.
Yeah.
I think the fake Cole's hiding in the tent. You should kill him.
Yeah. Right.
Wild.
Now, technically speaking,
Mm-hmm.
since I have my one-handed sword out with
Yep.
a shield, if I throw a dagger, I would have to put away the sword.
Yeah,
then-
so it's item
That's
interaction. Item interaction, put the sword away, pull a dagger out, action, throw the dagger, and then you could throw another dagger, but you couldn't pull the sword back out. Because that would be another item
Yeah.
interaction.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this.
You're gonna try to double dagger the rat of destruction, who's apparently God himself.
The last question I have is for my my multi-attack, my extra attack.
Yeah.
Can I hit and then move and then hit again?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can break them up as much as you want.
Perfect. Okay. I am going to say to Fake Cole, you don't deserve to even get to feel what this blade feels like, but I'm gonna swing it at you anyway. I'm gonna swing the Blade of Bonds at him,
Okay.
non-lethally.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You miss. So you watch it. He goes, I was thinking the same thing, and then dodges away and doesn't feel what the blade feels like.
And I'm gonna fucking swing it again!
Not lethal.
Non-lethal.
Yeah. Okay. That hits. That's so funny. You
It's on
non-lethal.
1 health.
Yep. He had 6 health, and now he's on 1. And he goes,
Oh my
as you
God.
like catch him in the side, like, and it just kind of like glances off one of his ribs, and he's like holding his side, and he's holding like his armor that's falling apart, and he's like looking around,
Got it.
and you can see he's reconsidering, and he's like, who the fuck are these people, guys?
I will.
You still have a bonus action in your movement.
And yeah, I know I have bonus action movement.
Punch him.
I'm going to. Ooh, you know what?
Oh,
Yeah,
before,
you know, I
before
will-
you, I'm sorry. Before you do anything, this is my fault. I forgot, so I'm doing it now. When you got hit with scorching ray, technically you need to do a save to keep up your thing. So you can just do a Constitution saving throw for me, please. DC 10.
Oh, for your
You're
AC.
good. Okay, it's fine. You're still at your +2.
Sorry, yeah, I completely forgot about that too.
No, that's fine. Me
My
too.
bad.
I'm looking at like 8 doppelganger character sheets. I'm like, what did I give everybody?
I know. I should try to remember too. I apologize. Okay, we're good though.
Yeah, you can continue your turn.
I will go ahead and
Fucker's gonna stab me again.
No,
end
maybe.
my turn there. I'm gonna end my turn there. I don't like it.
This
Okay.
motherfucker's gonna stab
You're
me
ending your
again. I'm
turn.
gonna be
It is
dead.
Fake Sai's turn. Fake Sai hears like Fake Cole, and she looks around, and she's like still in the darkness, so she thinks she can't be seen, and she's gonna from the dark. You just hear like a job's a job, kill him. Or I'm sorry, she doesn't say that. That didn't happen. She goes, a job's a job. Take everything that's valuable and then get out. And then you watch as 8 vials fly out of the darkness and try to hit Wolf 6. As she casts Chaos Bolt. Hitting the wolf, dealing 7. She deals 13 psychic damage to Wolf 6.
Fuck off.
So you just watch
Like, what?
You just watch Wolf 6 go like and then it disappears because it has a brain blast and then dies and then pops out of existence.
Got a blast.
And then she's gonna move.
Brain blast.
And then she'll move her full movement. She'll go here. Now you guys can see her, right? Because she's like tipped out.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Fake Onyx is surrounded. Fake, and he'll look at real Sai and go like,
Hey, how's it going?
yeah, he'll go like, you're about to see the magical might of these gems. And then he's going to great
Fake
sword you.
rocks.
And of course, obviously, he's blinding smiting. Obviously.
Right.
Tarzan.
Obviously.
Bonus action blinding smite, action attack.
I want pocket sand.
He is going to sword. Does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
No, then he whiffs completely and is like, damn, next time though.
You should get better
Just for
stones for your
breeze.
sword.
Okay, since he did not hit, blinding smite does not activate, so you do not need to make the con save. That's his whole turn. He won't move because he's surrounded by wolves. Fake Cole will
Move,
now
you
go.
won't.
Fake Cole will now
No.
go, and he's like, the money ain't worth it. I am out, and he's going to bonus.
Grab him!
He's gonna bonus action disengage.
Damn it!
He's gonna go 5, and then he's gonna go 1, 2,
But-
3.
Shouldn't that non-lethal have knocked him out?
No, he had 6 total health, and then they did 5 damage non-lethal. So he's still at 1 HP. He did not drop to 0.
Can you bring me back a napkin?
And then he uses
No.
his bonus action disengage. He has no reason to attack Sai. But he doesn't have ranged options. So he's gonna take the dodge action, and he's just gonna like stand there like ready, like in case someone tries to chase him. Like you can tell he's gonna keep running, but he's ready, like just in case. Flower will continue hiding because she has not received orders. Real Brontes, your turn. You can feel that your concentration
Get
on
that
fake Brontes
fake
is.
bastard.
You can feel your concentration on fake Brontes has broken because he was hit, but you can tell that fake
real
Onyx
quick.
is still under your spell.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I just realized when I deleted Ataraxia's token, I got deleted from the turn order.
Oh, do you remember what it was?
Mm-mm.
We
Wait,
could
I can go back.
scroll
I can look back.
Yeah,
I can
scroll
look back.
up while I fetch your token.
It was a 12.
It's a good call. We would have went through the full thing.
I know. I was like, I was
realized
just sitting here. I was
it
like, I
way
feel like
too
it's been
late.
it's been way too long since I went, and I was like, wait,
It was
there's
a
a
12.
reason for that.
I think you went before
Was it 12?
Brontes.
Well, I need to make.
It was a
new-
12.
I need to make a new.
Oh
token.
no, so you're next.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the future, let's not delete these because now I have to remake everything from scratch too.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't know it would do
I
that
didn't
either.
realize.
29.
You just drag him off screen.
Boop. Okay, she's back, and then she'll go
Yes,
underneath
she's back.
Wolf.
All right, we have to get that coal drop down. We cannot let people run away.
Okay, so
Well, I can't hit him because I can't make anything non-lethal.
Oh well.
I'm just gonna move while he's doing that. You could take your turn, Brontes. I'm just gonna keep working on her thing.
Yep. From where I am, can I see the fake calyx?
Where you are?
Which one?
The fake one.
Fair enough.
It's
Hold
The
on,
echo
I
he's
have it.
talking about.
pseudo-calyx.
Where you're standing.
The non-friendly,
non.
non-fake one.
He's a big guy. I'll say you can
Puppy.
you can just see like the corner of him, but the tent is giving him like 3/4 cover.
Okay, I know that Onyx is covered under.
I swear to God, you will owe me a new tent.
I'm not doing fireball.
Oh no, but like if you like miss, you might take out the tent. Whatever you do.
It's fixed.
Yay.
Good deal.
I'm so sorry about that.
No, that's fine. Learning experience. Learning experience. Dude, just cast
I'm learning
disintegrate.
Onyx decided to not give us a good night's sleep.
Can I target the fake Psy with magic missile at level 1?
Absolutely. Click it 2 more times. So a total of 7 plus 5, 12 force damage to fake Psy.
I promise you, I will read it another time. Can you send it to me? I'm just going.
No, let's just stay where I am.
Okay. Real Ataraxia, it is now your turn. You are a wolf.
Oh. Sorry.
Go get the chew toy.
Wait, how much?
Go
more do I
get
have?
fake Cole. I want him dead.
If anyone could chase him.
I gotta measure something real quick. 10,
She just rips through the tent to get to him. Damn it! We just bought that!
I feel like a dire wolf could leap over that tent.
25,
I feel like a dire wolf could make
I'm
an
just
athletics check to jump over that tent.
40.
Uh,
Damn, okay, that's not worth it. Alright,
Oh, that's the problem.
5, 10,
Uh,
15, 20,
Onyx's
25,
computer
30, 35,
just-
40. So I actually don't need to make an athletics check to get to him.
Okay, then go for it.
Just trap over Brontes. Do
10,
it.
15,
Did your computer just say fuck
20,
off?
25, 30, 35, 40.
No, he's back.
And I'm gonna non-lethal bite Cole.
Okay, you
Air
have
quote.
disadvantage because he took the dodge action, so roll with disadvantage.
Oh, that was the wrong one. This one.
Still a critical miss. So
Damn it.
you rolled a 12, a 6, and a 6. So you watch as you go to like snap and grab him, and then he definitely dodges out of the way at the last second, and you see a fake Psy is like pretty scared, seeing as there's now a giant fucking wolf like right in front of her.
Please. You gotta trim his-
Can you get out of my face? Thank you.
to your dog.
No, it's my cat.
Oh.
He also thinks that the mouse on the screen is a bug or some form of toy. He's watching it intensely.
I love
Anyways,
how nobody tells me when things happen in their lives, like people getting a cat.
I didn't tell you guys. This is a later conversation.
Yeah. She's locking in right now. She's locking in.
Question for the
Yes.
wolf.
They all
For the
at the
like
end
extra wolf's turns.
at the end of your turn.
They all get a
go.
turn, right?
Yep. Because I'm not
Okay.
rolling 8 initiatives.
Fair.
I just wasn't sure if it was like I just picked one and that was it, or like each
No,
one individually
all
gets
of
to
them.
do something.
All the ones that are still
Okay,
alive.
cool. All right. So as a wolf, I don't have bonus action, so
Okay.
I'm not
Then
gonna
you would
do
just
anything
end. You would
else.
end Ataraxia's turn, and then immediately after the wolves take their turn, and then you do for them.
Yep. So.
Let's start with Wolf 1, work our way down to Wolf 8.
Yep. So wolf 1 with advantage is going to bite
For dessert.
air quote calyx.
Yeah, roll with advantage. That misses.
The one right next to wolf 2 is going to do the same thing.
That misses.
Damn.
We're really going non-lethal through and through, aren't we?
Chris
Wolf
really wants these
3. Wolf 3 is gonna do the same thing, except to Onyx air quotes.
Okay, at advantage. That hits critical. So that is 14 damage, and he needs to make a strength save. And then while
God.
he's doing that, roll the attack for the next wolf, which is also against Onyx.
This is gonna be non-lethal. I'd like to specify
Yeah, I know.
just in case.
He fails, but all that does is make him prone, which would make this attack be at advantage, but it already is. A 12 does not hit, and Onyx is currently, fake Onyx is currently on the ground.
Sai, you know what must be done.
Wolf 5.
Tickle his chin.
With electricity,
Has how many feet?
but non-lethally.
5,
I can't do
I
it.
know you can.
15,
He
20,
is wearing
I'd
metal
have to
armor.
whack him in the head with my staff.
25. And he's gonna non-lethally bite Ratarexia with
With
advantage.
Yeah, 21. It has 1 health left. Oh, I minus the wrong thing. And then do you want... I assume you're going to attack with the other one?
Yeah,
Okay, then,
might as well jump over 6
yeah.
and just hit
Just
7 real
because
quick.
it has 1 health left
Sorry,
if you hit the rat dies, so...
6 is already dead anyway.
Yeah.
6, 7.
So go ahead and roll
So it's
the
only
attack.
5.
That hits.
That hit.
The rat dies. You watch as that wolf rips that rat to pieces, and you're like, oh, it's a summon. It'll like disappear like the wolf that just died. And then there's just a dead rat corpse that gets is being torn apart by Wolf 7, and it's not disappearing.
Where is
Matrix,
where's the actual rat?
Okay, we already.
She's
Where's the actual-
about...
You have
She's
one.
about
You have
here.
1 wolf left.
It's gonna non-lethal bite attack, fake Brontes.
Okay. It does not have advantage.
normal.
Wow. Okay, it hits. Does 5 damage. that fake Brontes is looking a little rough. And
Be jealous.
then he will roll his strength save. 12, which DC is 11, so he is not knocked prone.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, and that's all the wolves. Boy, did they do something. Fake Brontes' turn. Fake Brontes' turn.
That was rude.
And no, they did. And Fake Brontes is like looking at this rabid animal, and he's like, and he's like pretty scared. And
Don't run.
And then he's like looking like he's gonna run, and then he's like, guys, I think we messed up. And then what's his intelligence? I need to check.
Or we were running through that handicap.
What's his intelligence? He is a wizard, quote unquote wizard. Oh yeah, that's high enough. He goes, guys, do these guys look familiar?
Wow, they really are
It
dumb.
took this long.
And then he just like fucking surrenders. He's just like, okay, and then he kneels and he puts his hand up. And he's just like, call the wolf off, please. Call the wolf off. And then he'll surrender. I'm going to mark him as X with health so that you know he has surrendered. Because he is a coward. Now the fake Addy you watch as the rat is being ripped to pieces. You're like, oh no, did the fucking wolf like accidentally kill her? Like that's real bad, like our whole plan. And then you watch as she like runs out from the darkness away from the wolves. And it's like, oh, I guess she wasn't the rat. And then she just like runs out. And then she looks around and she's like, yeah, I guess they do look kind of familiar, but what are the odds? And then she's gonna wild shape again. And you watch as from her bag, she has like this big leather bag, she reaches in and she pulls out another rat and she throws it at Onyx. And then there's now.
I want to know what the throwing range is of a rat.
Well, remember, a giant rat is like the size of a cat. So and she's only throwing it to like 25 feet.
Only.
Okay, I want to see you throw a fucking cat 25 feet.
Unfortunately, I don't have to do that because I'm God and I say it works. So the rat shows up and gets to make its attack. Plus this equals an 18 does not hit Onyx. So Onyx, you watch as the rat attempts to bite you, and it just like gnaws on the metal plates of your armor.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah,
nom,
and
nom.
it's like it makes an annoyed rat sound, and that's Addie. It's
I'm
fake
gonna
Addie's
look
turn.
down at it and give it an annoyed look.
Yeah. So Cole, you would go next because your dex is higher than Sai and Fake Calyx. So it's your turn. You are currently hiding in a tent. No one seems to have noticed you.
Okay, well, I'm going to just get to the edge of the tent outside.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the corner. I'm
Yeah. I
standing
know,
right outside.
I know what you mean.
I am actually going to aim at other side with a crossbow.
Okay.
And do I have sneak attack for that?
Yes, she has not noticed you.
So we're going to do sneak attack.
Are you gonna say it's non-lethal, or are you just going for it?
I was waiting.
Hang
Shut
on,
up! I was
hang
waiting
on.
for him to fucking roll it first.
No, I've been all about the
I
non-lethal.
know,
I've
I
been
know.
reminding everyone else too. So one, I'm not mad for someone reminding you, but I was going to say it.
It would have been so funny if you didn't. And then I was like, yeah, you hit her in the throat. She dies instantly.
No.
Oh, this sucked.
Where is my crossbow? Oh, there it is. All right.
She
and
seems
a
kinda like the
non-lethal
leader,
at
too.
Sky. I'm gonna aim. Well, let's see what happens first.
What's her AC? That hits. Doing
Yay.
20 damage, and you watch as non-lethally an arrow just hits her in like the stomach, and then you watch as like the pain and blood loss like starts to get her, and she starts to wobble, and she falls over, and just like you hear like her body fall onto her bag like going limp, and then you just hear the sound of crushed glass and sizzling, and then she just slumps over and she's not moving, but she appears to be breathing.
Oh,
And then I am going to so because I did something, can I essentially go back on the edge of the tent and re-hide?
Yep.
Because I shot.
Yeah,
so-
you
okay.
broke your stealth when you attacked, so now you can bonus action stealth again if you want.
All right, bonus action. I'm going to go right back just inside the tent, and I'm going to try to and then my bonus action will be to try to re-stealth. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, yeah, you're hidden.
Yeah.
Cole, Sai, your dex is better than Fake Calyx, so your turn.
Yeah. Can I non-lethal light crossbow Cole? Can I knock him out? Or would I
You
kill him?
could, but it would be at disadvantage because there is a hostile creature within 5 feet.
Even though it's prone?
Yeah, he's still. Oh wait, he's still conscious.
he could go for her ankles.
Yeah, basically. Imagine he's like grabbing at your legs.
Okay.
I'll still do it.
Okay, so roll a disadvantage crossbow. 15. What's his AC? Fucking meets it, beats it, and you watch it. He looks down and he looks at Fake Sai and makes like a good thing that wasn't me gesture, and then starts to walk, and then you watch as just like in his ass an arrow just hits him in the left cheek, and he's like, oh, and then he just passes out and falls right on top of her. He's like,
Good. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Please actually lay their character tokens on top of each other.
no, because they can't occupy the
Aw.
same space at the same time. It's against game mechanics.
Okay.
Just said it though.
Okay, that's your action.
Think
You
of
have a
the
bonus
line.
action.
That's my action. I cannot do anything else.
And then, Fake Onyx is like, brother. But he says
Shut
it really.
up.
He says
It
it
was
really.
very-
He says it really dramatically, and he's like hamming it up.
Fucking shut up, poser.
He doesn't hear you. No, yes, he does.
Guys,
Your voice
I'm
is 3
kinda
times
mad.
louder than normal. He absolutely hears you. Fake Calyx is looking at the wolf again, and he's like, and then you see he like turns, like he he hears the commotion, and he looks over and he locks eyes with Calyx, and you watch as he like this like steely expression kind of comes over his face, and he's like, "Oh, orc, who's stronger?" And then you see him get fucking pissed, and then he rages,
Hulk smash.
and then
This
he
is acceptable.
fucking just does not care about the wolves, and just fucking runs at you. Wolf 2 gets an opportunity attack if they want to take it. It will be at advantage.
Yup.
Get them ankles.
It misses. And then he runs up to you, and he's like, in Orcish, he'll just start fucking screaming profanities. Like, there's like, "Oh, me crush, me strong," like, but Orcish profanities in a language I haven't written yet. He sounds like the Hulk, but that's because I'm on original, not because that's what he's supposed to sound like.
Fair enough.
Okay, he's going to sword. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, 24 hits.
That's 5 damage.
Okay.
There, I think I fixed the macro, so now we should roll his strength. Okay. Then you take 5 slashing damage, and that's his turn.
Yeah, wait, 5 again or just the 5?
No, 5 total, because it says 2, but
Okay.
he's adding his strength to it.
Okay, cool.
And Cole already went. It is now your turn, Calyx. Real Calyx. As he gets close to you, this orc is honestly about your build. Like, he's pretty beefy, he's pretty big. I don't know if you think you can take him or not.
Wait, sorry, I thought it... Oh, wait, no, that was
No,
fake.
it's you. It's real Calyx's turn.
Okay. So Calyx is gonna go, "When you talk like an orc," and he's gonna slam his chest. "Talk through your chest!" And he's gonna take the blood axe. He's gonna fucking kind of like frying pan him in the face with it, non-lethally.
Frying pan.
I cast iron.
Yeah,
You know,
cast iron.
Oh no, exactly
Yeah.
what I mean.
That hits. Roll
Just
damage.
fucking Rapunzel it.
Yeah. 15 damage.
Damn.
Okay, he takes 15 damage. Okay, that's your first attack.
And then I'm gonna go on the backswing and bring it right down on his head.
Want to see me do it
Only
again?
one way to deal with the works, I guess.
Yeah. 21 roll damage.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, believe it or not.
I see what
Want to
you're
see me
doing.
do it again?
And that's... I'm gonna look at him and go, "Stay down!" in Orcish.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
And he
you
responds.
tell.
He responds in Orcish, "Surrender for the weak." And he does not seem to stay down. You get the feeling, if anybody here, probably not going to be the guy who puts his weapons away. As is
no,
your
I got
culture.
that, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
try.
Fair enough. From everyone else's
Man, what-
perspective, you just hear these two dudes who look exactly the same screaming at each other in a language none of you speak. And they're just,
So
it's
just
the
gym
angriest,
bros.
it's the angriest you've ever seen Calyx ever. And he's just, 'cause
Actually, I
that's just the
think
way
I
Orcish
speak
sounds.
Orcish.
What?
I don't know why, but I think I do.
What the
It's
fuck did
just
you
gym
say?
bros going at it, bro.
Okay, so yeah, so only Brontes hears all that conversation. He's like, weird. And everyone else is like, damn, Calyx is
What?
pissed.
No, that's just how we talk.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just Orcish, man. It's a violent language, just like German.
They just like screaming at each other.
Yeah. Are you going to
Um,
bonus action do something?
I mean, I could.
I mean, you could bonus action
other
kill fake.
Brontes.
You could bonus action kill fake Brontes. You know.
Then I'm gonna move the echo and use my last, because I hope Brontes isn't gonna attack of opportunity.
No, he's
so the
surrendered.
wolf
He's
doesn't
surrendered.
rip
He
out
also
his
doesn't even
throat.
have a melee weapon.
And the echo is going to kind of just fly up, and also after he says no, I'm not gonna surrender, cast iron again
Yeah, bonk. Okay, roll damage.
with my unleash incarnation, which is gonna be my last one.
Get hits. Roll damage.
He has grilling proficiency. He should be able to actually have a cast iron. That
I mean, he has to buy one. 16 damage. Does that knock him
We
out?
should do this and put stats on it.
You watch as the fucking spectral echo with the axe just walks up behind him and bonks him on the head like a Looney Tunes cartoon, and he just goes out like a light, and he drops to 0 health.
I rolled very good with all of those.
Real
one second, I
onyx.
think I still have 10 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah,
with echo.
if you want to use it, yeah.
There's
There's no enemy within 10 feet of echo, so
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just moving them right here.
for funsies.
That'll be for funsies.
Okay, Onyx, it is your turn.
Okay.
They want to say cool things, but you keep knocking them unconscious.
I'm gonna use
Punt the rat. Punt the rat.
that rat's
Field
dangerous.
goal.
You saw what it
Yep.
did to that wolf.
okay, bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
Over the
you can
rat?
teleport within 30 feet
That is great.
to an unoccupied space you can see. You see as she sees you disappear into mist and then appear in front of her, and she like shits her pants. She's like, oh.
I'm gonna non-lethal swing at her. Fucking hell.
What's her AC? That
Dude, you
hits.
swear you're the worst.
Holy shit!
That hits. She
Ataraxia
takes-
does not
Guys,
have a
I
high
feel
AC.
Guys, I feel real bad.
You would swear that
You get the
Onyx
feeling. You get
the
the
least
feeling
hit
that
points
these guys aren't the level 5 super soldiers that you guys are.
I got that from Whoopi.
I'm going to again non-lethal swing.
I didn't get that from Cole. I'm just saying. He stabbed me real
That
hard.
hits for 7 damage.
Cole got me real good.
She is very rough.
Yeah, that's really all I can do here. So, I guess we're gonna. I was hoping to kill her, but I guess we'll have to take that.
Okay, in that case,
Yep.
fake Psy.
End of her.
Fake
Yeah,
Psy
plenty
is
of backup right next to you.
Fake Psy is unconscious. Fake Onyx will get up with half of his movement. And he'll point at the wolf and he'll go, "Coward. A real man doesn't need underhanded tricks." And then he pulls out the sand from his pocket and he throws it at Psy again and he goes to attack her.
Pocket sand.
So much.
Pocket sand.
So he casts
Motherfucker.
Blinding Smite. And then he
Black
attacks
Sand's best.
Sword. 17 does a 17 hit. I know your AC is higher than a normal spellcaster, that's why I have to ask.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so you take 7 damage again, and I need a con save.
Give me a sec.
As the sand gets in your eyes. That fails, you are blind for 1
Damn it.
turn. And then he raises up his sword, and he's like, "Ah! Manliness!" or something. He says or something, by the way.
He should try to move in hopes that his manliness saves him.
He doesn't do that.
21 damage.
He's currently man fighting a woman. So, Cole is unconscious. Flower has not been given orders. Brontes. Oh, also, I
You're
will say,
muted.
Brontes, you will have felt that the connection to Onyx has broken, as the wolves are your ally, and they
Yeah.
did attack him last turn. So as far as you're concerned, you're still concentrating on Charm Person, but it is not affecting anybody. So you can drop that concentration for free if you want.
I'll drop it. And then I will again cast Magic Missile at Onyx, the fake Onyx, at level 1.
Okay, roll 3 times. So that's 4, 5, 9 damage to fake Onyx. He's losing a lot of health to... Like, he's just getting chipped down. He's like, "Ah!"
Why? And I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Ataraxia, it is your turn, as your dex is higher than fake Brontes, who has surrendered.
Okay.
Ophis, can you do me a?
I'm gonna go. I feel like there's enough wolves in this area. I'm gonna go.
While she's thinking,
5,
what do you
10.
need, Onyx?
Can you just put a red X over fake Calyx, please?
Now it's funny. It's pissing them
No.
off.
My OCD is.
And non-lethal
Beats that red
bites.
Fine.
Addy.
Bite. Will you get advantage on that because Onyx is there?
Oh,
So just click it again at
I
regular.
don't know if you want it. He typically doesn't roll.
No,
bad.
but because the
something tells me that
the
that
damage number
knocks
can
her
go
out.
higher. Yeah, with a 12
No,
damage.
I was just joking that
Yeah.
it would have crossed over and been bad.
That was
rolls.
non-lethal. I don't know if you heard that, but
Oh, no,
I
I
did say
heard.
non-lethal.
I know. Yeah, at this point, you guys have said non-lethal on
I think
literally
we're under the
everything that
assumption.
you can. I'm under the assumption. It is funny though to see you guys panic when you forget to say it. And you watch as
I didn't forget to say it.
the
but,
giant.
You were so hoping I didn't say it last
Oh,
time.
absolutely. The giant jaws
like-
of this direwolf grab Addie's neck and just shake her like a rag doll and just throw her onto the ground, and she is completely unconscious. She's been like brutalized and she is bleeding, but not dead. And you watch as the giant rat does not disappear. Because it's not a summon. She just threw a rat at you.
Yeah, just threw a rat out of her bag.
You just had a giant rat on her?
2.
Pikachu,
least
I
two.
choose you. At least.
Alright.
She's a druid.
So Wolf
Ish.
one is gonna go
Druid.
here.
Yeah, air quotes, druid.
You should remove your
Um,
wolves from my vicinity because I will be using Sword Burst again.
I don't think there's
It's
going to be a
fine.
turn
Oh, wait.
after this. This Onyx is about to get jumped by 8
I'm
wolves.
pretty
On
sure.
on fake Onyx. I
Four
don't
of
know.
them are about to attack this fake Onyx.
That first
if
one,
he survives,
it hits 7 piercing damage. So he
I
takes
say if he
17.
survives 4 wolf attacks, he deserves to walk
Um,
with where he's at.
Second one.
Yeah, at advantage.
Non-lethally.
That hits for 7 damage.
Non-lethal.
You see him, he is just getting swarmed by wolves. Like, it looks like that scene in the last season of Game of Thrones when Jon Snow's just getting buried in piles, and he's just like, just his arm and wolves.
You
Wolf
get a limit. You get a
three.
limit.
Wolf 3 at advantage. Non-lethal.
non-lethal.
And misses.
Okay,
Wolf four.
Wolf 4, non-lethal.
29 it, and that's enough. And you watch as that last wolf just runs up behind Onyx and like bites on top of his head and thrashes, and it knocks him unconscious, and he goes down.
And Wolf 5 and 7 are gonna go for their snack over here.
Yeah, oh, non-lethal, right? Non-lethal.
No, no, it's lethal.
Okay.
No, it's lethal.
Roll 2
Fucking
wolf.
rat.
Poor
dude.
woman's pet, and you're just like, nah.
Roll 2 bites
doesn't get
at advantage. The first one misses. The first one
Damn
misses. The second
11 though.
But the
Regular.
second one does 7 piercing damage. It has 7 health. It just barely dies, and it gets ripped to pieces by the wolves. And you just hear the shriek of yet another rat.
No, for a druid, you're not very kind to nature.
Nature wasn't very kind to nature.
Okay, they were
That
rabid
is
rats.
the end of the initiative. I will keep the initiative order in case there is a disagreement in what needs to be done for sake of who gets to do what in what order. But for now, we'll ignore it. I'll just leave it up. I assume, are you going to talk to these people? Are you going to pull them all into the center? Are you going to tie them up? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
And who's
I am
doing
up
it?
with the magic rope.
Let's chat.
I would like to use Calyx's.
Tie
if
them
it's
up.
Okay with you? We can use the blade of bonds, slice up that that unbreakable mending rope, and tie these guys. I would like to bind their arms and their legs.
Ooh.
Can we like do that all without doing the rope? Just make one long chain gang.
Yeah, they can't
It's
break
60 foot of rope, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's gonna take it would take about 10 foot of rope per person. So yeah, there's 6 of them, so it would take your entire length of rope, but you could basically chain gang them together with their hands bound, like running through their waists, so that they couldn't run away. So I'll say it looks something like, we'll say you're doing it by the fire. So
Can we like do it like right in this area here,
Human
like on the opposite side of the
centipede.
stumps?
sure, so we'll say this
I don't know.
and then that, and then he's still awake, so he's like, "What's going on, guys?" And then you're like, "Shut up, we're tying you up." And then sigh. I assume the wolf gets out of the way. And
Real quick, just so you know, Addie's not gonna be a direwolf anymore.
Okay, so I'll get rid of the token. You transform back,
I got it.
and then
Can we assume that this took off my thaumaturgy at this point?
Yeah, it takes more than a minute to tie him up. So yeah, your voice is back to normal. The wolves, however, would still be around because they last an hour, I think, or 10 minutes. Either
I'm
way,
gonna keep the wolves anyways, just in case
Yeah.
we need them. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but
They don't
Addie
go
would
away.
like to be
It-
part of the entire-
Put one wolf right behind fake Brontes.
My question
You
is,
got it.
who's leading
Yeah.
this interrogation?
Yeah, wait, make the dogs escort these motherfuckers.
Okay, well,
Honestly, I can
yeah.
literally.
I will say this: the only person who is still conscious is fake Brontes, and he's like watching you guys, like he's awake. So anything that you say in character, he's obviously listening to.
Paul, do you want to lead the interrogation?
Right now they're unconscious.
Interrogation. We just want to know why they were
Brontes
here.
is the fake Brontes is alive. He's awake.
I'm alive, guys.
I know.
He says, trying to raise his hand. Please
That's
don't
what
kill
I'm
me.
saying. Like,
Oh, real quick, can
Like-
Ataraxia go get Flower out of the tent?
Oh, sure. She runs over. That was
Oh, I
crazy.
guess I can unhide.
hey, Flower. Quick question: do we look like them, or no?
Yeah, like exactly the same. It's crazy. You guys have twins.
Cool.
I mean,
gonna
I look
sit on
like
the
that, and
log
I
and
point
say,
at like
"Ow."
unconscious Calyx with a beaten-in face.
I mean, you're awake.
I don't have any healing spells, but do you want me to clean you up?
Please, I'm covered in blood. That really hurt. It seems
I
like you
can't-
guys had the dumb versions of you. I had a hurty version of me.
Fake Onyx used sand to blind me.
Did.
Would you
But,
you like me
hey, how
to
much
heal
damage
you?
did you
Because
do?
I can actually do that.
Please,
I have like
well,
1 in 3 health.
split it, but I don't need all the only healing. But yeah, that hurty. I'm squishy.
Fake Brontes will see you guys like recouping, and he'll be like, for what it's worth, I don't know who you guys are, so if you guys just let us leave, like we
No.
could just
Oh,
never
that's
see each other
certainly not
again.
happening, sir.
Nope, we're
You
cutting them off.
happened to mention something about a job before when you were talking to our good buddy Brontes.
Hey, that's my name. That's a weird coincidence, but yeah, this is a job. We were hired. We were just hired to steal like moderately valuable things off of this road. Like I don't know why they sent 7 monsters on this road. Typically, it's like old guys and farmers.
And
Yeah,
you've
so,
been doing this for
Who
a
hired you to do
while?
this?
It's through a contact. And then he like looks left, looks right. He's like, actually, Sai, what's your background?
What do you mean, criminal?
Yeah, but I forget what subtype of criminal. You get the thing where
one
you get the
second.
thing where you can find a criminal in basically any city, right? That's like your thing. You can get intel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So
I'm pickpocket.
okay. So
Yeah.
yeah. So he'll basically his hands are bound, but like obviously he's not wearing like iron mittens, so he still has like his fingers, and he'll throw like up a couple of signs, and you recognize it as like a criminal sign of like gang signals, and he's basically signaling that like he took this job through formally informal methods. Like he's working currently the same way that you used to.
Can I recognize like what gang?
Yes, it is the Hydric Syndicate.
Hydric Syndicate.
Now, granted, it doesn't look like he's not saying that he's in it. He's saying he took the job through it. So it doesn't mean he's a member.
Got
It
it.
just means that's who is paying him. Do you need a refresher on
arguably
which
the
one that
worst,
is?
Murders for hire, enjoy killing,
Yeah,
money
yeah.
is bonus, scummy, least consolidated, don't have a specific symbol or meaning place, code, creed, or reason.
Yep.
That's what I have.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's who he is currently contracting through. Is that group?
I whisper that to Calyx.
Just to Calyx?
I mean, I can whisper it to you if you want. Just bend down.
I bend down.
What are we whispering
sorry.
about?
I was muted. Does Cole also recognize it? through
While-
Thieves can't.
No,
Well,
it's not
please
Thieves Can. It's a
message.
different thing.
Gotcha.
I whisper it, but while I'm whispering it, can I also sleight of hand draw a mustache on Onyx?
Sure, sleight of hand.
I already have facial hair canonically.
Dude, listen, talk about
On
breaking
your
the...
cheek or something. I don't know.
Let's just see what the roll is.
Dang it.
You watch as Onyx leans down and you go to like tell him something. Onyx, you watch as she pulls out a paintbrush and just stabs you in the eye with it. And she gets ink all
I
in
don't
your eye.
even
And
get
you're,
a
like,
chance to
blinded.
try and do something
Oh my
cool
God!
and like just take it out of her hand.
No, you're just like, hey, what's up? And then there's all of a sudden there's ink in your eyes, and it stings really bad because it's like squid ink to write with.
I'm so
What
sorry.
the shit, Sai?
I was just gonna give you a mustache. The
I
urge.
have one. Let it go.
Okay,
fake
but
fake Brontes
for
fake
serious?
Brontes looks at this interaction and he looks at his Sai and he makes like a confused face. He's like, did they take out the wrong one?
What's going on? Why did you look at me like that?
No reason.
Can I intimidate him to tell me?
Intimidation check. Oh, that's really good. And so you walk up and you like threaten him. He's like, okay. He's like, listen. He's like, I thought maybe you were on, maybe with the, we're clearly very similarly dressed. I thought maybe you were her, but because you did that with him who looks like him, and then he points to his Onyx,
Right.
and he goes, meaning to ask about that. Who are you people?
But you're the
Don't
ones who
think
look like
you get to
us.
ask questions.
You don't know who we are?
No, dude. Like, here, let me.
You were hired to get dressed up like us, and you don't know who we are.
All they said was wear the outfits, man. Like, I don't ask questions. I just get paid.
You should have asked questions.
You know that's not how this works, he says.
Yeah, I do.
People who ask questions don't make it very long.
It's a damn shame that those not asking questions might not make you last so long.
Could you tell me what the job was? Like who specifically in the syndicate gave it to you?
Yeah, he's like, obviously we went through a broker because we're not in it yet, you know. We're just
Right.
contracting.
Yeah,
But he's like, what I can do is, and he's like, he goes to move his arms, but he's bound. He's like, reach into my pocket, like reach into my back pocket.
Okay.
You reach into
I
his
do that.
pocket and you pull out like a piece of paper, and it seems like a letter. You could tell this letter is written in code, but it's a code you're familiar with it's one of the code that you've seen for this gang, like these contracting gangs. It's older, but it checks out, and it is generally a coded message that boils down to like, in exchange for the predetermined amount of gold, which is not written. It just says the predetermined amount. You need to, for a period of 2 weeks, wear the provided costumes and commit moderate level banditry as frequently as possible. But specifically mentions nothing lethal. So banditry, burglary, theft, arson, but no murder.
Okay.
For the period of 2
Where-
weeks, at which point they can come back, and by then, the knowledge of, obviously if the mission is successful, word will have gotten back, and then they'll receive their payment.
So how long
Where
have
are
you guys been
supposed to
doing
meet
this
for
already?
payment?
Like, and he thinks, honestly, only like not even a week. We just kind of really started getting into it. Like, we had to take a couple nights to kind of get into the swing of how this works. Like, they gave us these like instructions on how to act, and we had to kind of lean into it. It took some time to get used to everybody's shtick, you know. Like, they told her, and they point to Addie. They told her that she needs to carry rats around. Something about rats with her is like a big thing. And then him, and then they point to Calyx. They go, they gave us him. He's dumb as bricks, but apparently it was very important that an orc was involved. But I mean, I don't understand what he's saying. He's not too bright, but he's muscly. And then I was told him, and he points at Onyx. He goes, I was told that me and him were supposed to act like we're related, and that was like a big deal that we're related. Like, we're the only two people who trust each other in the whole world. But I don't even know that guy. Like, I just met him like 5 days ago. So as you can imagine, it was hard to
Isn't
figure.
Brontes talking? Isn't Bronte
Oh
talking?
shit, you're right. I forgot. I thought Cole was talking. He'll go, yeah, and then he'll say that, but he'll say as though like pointing to Cole, like those two were supposed to be related, but they've never met.
Brother.
And you say you've been doing this for about a week?
Not even like 5-6 days. Nights,
Not
I should
even?
say 5-6 nights.
Can you give us where you were going to make the deal?
Well, the deal was already made. We picked the job up in Clovecross, which is also where we were going to get our payment, but that's not. So we weren't going to. Obviously, we were going to get in contact a week from now, and then settle on a meeting location. You know how the HS works. You can't just meet in a dark alley.
Yeah.
You won't walk out. So you do need to take certain steps to make sure you get payment and not a knife in your back.
Do you recognize the little girl over there?
I assume you point to Flower.
Yeah.
He looks at her. No. What is that, your kid? Congratulations. This is a dangerous road. You
Thanks.
really shouldn't have her here. And I'm not, and he says, like, not referring to me, but, like, in general.
Both of you. Okay. Well, you guys are gonna stop what you're doing.
Stop what you're doing.
We're arresting your ass.
They ain't doing this for a while.
Yeah, so...
He'll look at you knowingly, and he
They
goes...
won't be doing much.
He'll look at you
anything.
knowingly, and he goes, you know we can't not. Like, you know.
Well, don't drop the
Yeah,
soap.
if... I hate to break it to you guys, but the Hydric Syndicate will kill them if we turn them in.
Oh no, what a damn shame.
And what are we supposed to do? Just let them go on their own and believe him 100%?
Yes,
face
he
value,
And
says,
hope
Just
they don't
nodding.
continue. And hope they don't continue to do it in hopes to not get killed anyways.
Well, no,
Yeah,
that's not what
no,
I'm saying.
They've got to go.
I'm just saying that we could use them to our advantage.
Yeah, turn them in so that wanted poster that looks like us goes bye-bye.
There is no poster to
No,
warrant.
I
First
meant-
of all, two.
To find
How-
who's the reason behind this.
So then we have to wait around for a week with these guys tied up, and we have to babysit.
And then we have to let them loose to trust them? Absolutely not.
I say we just let them go. They seem like good guys.
I'm gonna draw my sword and say,
Shut the
if
fuck up,
you
fake Brontes.
keep talking and saying stupid shit, this is gonna hurt you.
Can Cole use Mage
Wolf,
Hand to
Wolf
like just
5
hold
is gonna
his
growl
lips?
in his ear.
He shuts up.
God.
He's like, I
Can
had
I
to
roll
try.
intimidation?
Yes.
I mean, you can roll intimidation.
The
sure.
growl
He's,
is
not-
he's
you don't
already
need to roll
pretty.
intimidation.
He's already pretty intimidated. He's just trying to.
Cole's gonna use
live.
Mage Hand and literally just not let him speak.
It's not better than
think
size,
so.
though.
Mage hand works.
I
It's
can hold
not.
his lips
Mage
shut.
hand is spectral by definition. So he's like, you see it. Well, it's invisible. So from his perspective, there's 10 pounds of force on his face that he can't see. But it's not like,
Okay.
it doesn't muffle sound because it's not physical. So, but he's not talking anyway
Yeah, I'm
because
just
Onyx
gonna
is
hold
like,
his lips
Onyx
shut.
is like, I'm gonna kill you. He's like, okay, I'm just not gonna talk. Also, something's on my face. That's pretty fucking weird.
Poke.
Question.
Answer.
Can I have the wolves like sniff them to see if any of them have anything on them that's like weird? Does that make
Can we
sense?
check all of them? Can we
Yeah.
just pocket
Instead
them?
of just sniff.
Are you-
Like,
are you
well, that's what I'm
physically-
saying. Like, can I
Yeah.
have the wolves basically check them?
Well, I guess if you're physically investigating them in any way, you will find that, and I'll go in the order. Starting from the left, the gentleman who appears to be a red tiefling that looks remarkably like Onyx. After a moderate amount of investigation and patting him down, the sweat and blood of the combat has shown that all of his redness is a disguise kit, and he is not a red tiefling. He is just a relatively tall human male wearing fake black horns that come on like a headband, and he's painted red.
That's crazy.
So he's a human. He's not a tiefling.
It's the
he's a
same
human.
thing for Psy.
I'm getting there.
Can we do that for Psy?
Calyx.
From left to
Just
right?
Yeah, from left to right. Jesus. I mean, Ophis, Jesus.
Sorry.
Calyx, fake Calyx, is just straight up an orc. Like, he's just an orc.
How did he get here?
But they have nothing on them.
Well, I'm doing the big reveal first.
Guys, let him get through it.
I will get to everything, you nosy Nellies. Calyx, you notice when fake Calyx is being investigated that despite being an orc, he doesn't have any noticeable clan tattoos or markings, which is strange because you're kind of supposed to get those like really early, like not at birth, but pretty quick. So the fact that he has none implies that they were removed or he never got them. What that means, you do not know. Brontes is just a drow, but it appears that he is wearing not contacts. He has like it looks like there's residue of something in his eyes to change his eye color to match that of Brontes. Addie is a human woman, but you notice she has wax filaments on her ears to give the implication of half-elf ears. And those come off with some effort, like they were glued on with some type of sap. And once you pull them off, you realize that she's just a human. Sai is also a human woman, very small, painted blue, with the same kind of prosthetic horns that fake Onyx had, with one having been intentionally broken off. And Cole is also just a human man wearing black clothing and a mask. As for what's on them, Onyx is wielding a regular greatsword, and he is wearing chainmail armor. Calyx is wearing and holding the same. Brontes has a quarterstaff that is non-magical. He also has 3 vials of tiny alchemist fire left. So instead of a regular alchemist fire, which does normal alchemist fire damage, these can be thrown in a trio. You could do the thing he did where you throw all 3 and it does 2d4 damage each on a dex save. Addie has a wooden quarterstaff that's not magical, and a leather bag that is squirming slightly that appears to contain 1 more living rat. Sai is wielding a dagger, and she has she actually used them all. She has no potions left. And then Cole has also a dagger, and that's it. He has 2 daggers, just basic daggers, but he has no ranged weapons. And he is wearing studded leather armor. Addie is not wearing armor, Sai is not wearing armor, Brontes is not wearing armor. Have I hit everyone's questions now?
Yes. Now, can Cole steal Cole's 2 daggers so I have throwing daggers?
Oh, sure, you can just take them. You can just take them off.
Cool, I'm stealing his daggers.
Okay. Add 2 daggers. They're 2 regular daggers.
I'm not necessarily saying to equip it, but I would also like to take Onyx and Calyx's
Great
swords off of them.
Okay, you can add 2 used long swords.
Right now, I'm just taking them off.
Yeah, just so that they don't have them. That makes sense. Are you taking the quarterstaff?
Yeah, I'm not adding that to my inventory right now, unless
you're just. I'm assuming you're kicking them to the side, just so that they're not out of reach.
Pretty much, yeah.
Let's get the rat out of the bag just for sakes of, I don't know, why not?
I'm just saying that if we turn them in, that means that the syndicate will know that we know. And then what are they going to do then?
So now, what are we supposed to do for the next week? Are we supposed to be robbing
I can take the rat
people?
for an animal messenger for later, just saying.
What?
I said I could take the rat for an animal messenger for later.
So you just have to keep a rat alive.
Yeah, you just got to remember to feed it.
Yeah.
So then,
yeah, because that's gonna be real hard.
So also, wait, real quick.
I have a
fake Brontes.
Oh yeah.
Where's the loot? Where's all the loot that you guys acquired in the last couple of days?
Oh, that's back at the in the city.
Where?
Where?
In the city?
We just have like a store. We had like a storage house.
Do you have an address for said storage house?
The DM says no because he didn't make a street system for this town, but I could take you to it theoretically. Let's call it Third Avenue.
You can vividly describe it to us where we don't physically need to drag you there.
If you were to give
Yeah,
me
there's gotta be landmarks or
paper,
something.
if you were to give me parchment and ink, I could theoretically recreate some sort of city map that could lead you to the approximate location. You know what? In
Okay.
fact, I don't remember the numbers. It wasn't even me who did it. It was a seventh person who's dead now, so that information is lost forever.
Oh,
Who died? What happened?
The seventh one of you, he says.
And I turned to look at Flower.
the flower duplicate.
A small child. You let a small child die?
No.
You hired a midget?
You hired a midget then?
Can you describe
It was
what
a
this
dwarf.
They prefer,
looks like?
sir, they prefer to be called halflings. Wow, who's the real villain here?
Damn.
Okay. 2 questions.
He nudges Wolf 5,
One-
am I right? The wolf growls.
Can you describe what this other person looked like?
There is no
It's
other
a wild
person.
guess.
I'm trying to write out the fact that there's no address. I didn't make an address system.
No, I know, but now we can't let it go, you know?
He squints and he fucking Rachel. I don't know.
All right,
man.
whatever. As long as above board, like we're good on that, we
Yeah.
essentially.
You
get
could
an
I could
adjustment.
I could theoretically lead you to that location if you don't kill me. Yes. If
How
at
long will
all
it take us to get
possible, however, I would like to know what's going on, because we were not told that you were actual people. Because I thought these were
Well,
just
that's
one
costumes.
thing.
That's a great thing. That's why we're asking you questions.
You guys stumbled across the wrong campers. That's what fucking happened.
So now, I will reiterate my first question. What did the 7th person that died look like? And I don't like repeating
Okay,
myself.
I would.
Okay,
I
I'm
would
gonna
like
I'm
to
gonna
above
level with
board
the
say
players
that was
here.
100%
There is no 7th
him
person.
saying that was bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Literally
he
said
was
we
just
tried to
he
stall.
didn't.
I'm
that
trying
was
to
Ophis just
get rid of the
making shit
idea
up
that
to
there's an
make us
address.
stop asking.
Yeah.
Onyx is stupid.
Puppies.
Onyx is
that
the
was
bu-
Honestly,
Kalex.
giving very puppies energy right
Yeah.
now.
Listen,
Onyx is definitely
listen.
okay.
Fake Bronte's
So, next
intelligence isn't
question.
as good as regular Bronte's.
Okay, next question. Why? What are your actual? Why are you going by these names?
They were.
We
Shut
were
up!
told.
Let me ask my question.
We were told to. It was like we all received specific, like a sign here, and he'll like, well, you searched him already, so he'll go into my bag, like, and I assume you go into his bag, and you find there's like a little paper, and it specifically has a breakdown of like what appears. It's almost like a prep sheet for theater, where it's like your name, your motivations, your likes, your dislikes, and it says like Bronte's. It says Drow Elf, age unknown, and then it says likes magic, standoffish, smartass. And that's all it says.
What did the other ones say?
Do you check all of them?
Facts. I want to know what the other
Yes.
one says.
Yes.
I want to know
Okay.
what mine says.
Starting left to right, you read Onyx's. It says male tiefling, age unknown, and then it says personality, giant asshole, overly obsessed with coal, loser. And then you go to
I
Calyx.
feel like that was a hint.
Yeah, and then you go to Calyx, and it just says orc, hits things, ? And that's it. Bronte's says the one that is whatever. Addie says half elf, female, age unknown, likes rats, ? Can be a rat, ? Something about rats. That's it. Size says female blue tiefling, age unknown, notable features, broken horn. And then under that it says innately magical, can see what she shouldn't, high priority, do not kill. I'm sorry, no, it doesn't say that. That's a different piece of paper. Ignore that I said that. It says those top 3 things. And then underneath that, under likes and dislikes,
Sorry, which were the top 3 things?
the ones that everything that was not do not kill. There's no mention of killing on any of these papers. Under that it says likes and dislikes. It says likes shiny things, sapphire earrings, and those two things, and then it says dislikes, mean people, and authority. And then Coles says obsessed, well, human, age unknown, yada yada. And then it says obsessed with Onyx. What's the wording that I used? Because I don't have it in front of me. I want to say it's either unmanly or coward. They're interchangeable. Always wears black, no originality. Likes money, dislikes everything else.
Why does Cole and mine have likes and dislikes? Like, why are ours like a little bit more detailed than the others?
Namazio.
Yeah. Wasn't gonna say the name, but I
It's
think
based on what he knows.
I think we know who the fucking problem is.
Yeah, but that's regardless of who we believe did this. They're obviously any kind of punch around these are kind of middlemen here. They're not really responsible for that, regardless of the fact they did mild banditry for the past week and probably
We
stole a
still
lot
need
of
to
things from
clear
other
our
people.
names, though, and how the heck are we supposed to do that if we don't turn them in or do something?
I mean,
Well,
we can
that's
turn them
my
in.
point of
I'm
what
just
we're
telling
getting
you that they will be killed eventually. The Hydric Syndicate does not look good. Look kind upon people who fail their assignments.
You know what?
Even people who
Guys,
do pass
guys,
their
I have a
assignments.
suggestion.
Anyways.
Guys, I have a suggestion. Let's stop talking about their fate, what it may or may not be, but one of them's still awake.
Knock them
And they
out.
can hear us.
In fairness, it's not like I can do anything about it.
I'm still gonna knock him out.
So you go to knock him out non-lethally.
Non-lethally.
Okay. I mean, he's bound. You have advantage. He's bound,
Shit.
and his AC is 11. Just don't miss.
What am I doing? An unarmed strike? Like
No, it would just be an attack with a
Yeah.
sword, but you're just not gonna kill him.
Anything.
You're hitting him
don't
with
roll
like
less
the
than 11.
hilt.
Yeah, you're hitting him with the
instead of
butt. Yeah, it hits. He has 1 health. Actually, he has 3 health, but that's enough. So you hit him
It's
in the
so
head,
good.
and his eyes roll in the back of the head, and he falls over.
now that part's taken care of.
We need to sleep.
No, we need to figure out what the fuck we're doing with the 6 people on the ground.
Okay, let's
Well, we
go.
should
Still,
Turn them in.
It sounds like they're
Okay.
dead either way, so we should just turn them in and clear our names at the very least.
I agree. Turn them in. Let the syndicate know that they're idiots and failed. B,
But then
it'll piss off Damazio, which I'd love to stick it to that motherfucker.
I would love to see their safe house too and see what they have stolen, just for evidence sake.
If anything, that's also further
Sure.
evidence. I hate to say it, buddy, but you give them the address
No, we
with the city guard.
we got to scope it out first and make sure everything's there.
No, because right now we can't walk
We don't
into
even
a
know what's
city.
supposed to be there.
down, Coles, down.
I can definitely go scope it out.
Right now, the 6 of us can't walk in that city.
I can just put on different clothes.
Actually, roll me a perception
My
check.
other
Ditto.
suggestion was
Roll,
Roll a perception check.
What's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Sai, as you were saying,
What was
well,
that?
my
for?
other suggestion.
He's not gonna tell us.
You
Just
don't
go.
know.
Great.
Somebody's moving around and we need to see it.
That's why I said we should get away from them and talk quieter, but no one wants to listen to me.
oh,
In Undercommon, Ataraxia is gonna literally ask everybody if they speak Undercommon.
Anyone who speaks
Anybody?
Undercommon can hear
Anybody?
her.
I
Understand.
Can I
I'm
cast
just gonna
comprehend
look
languages?
questioningly.
You cast comprehend language.
Yeah, what's
you
up,
can
dog?
hear her.
Yo, what's up,
Okay,
dog?
so Cole, anybody else speak Undercommon?
Sai can understand it, but she cannot speak it.
I'm looking at you like you're speaking a foreign language. 'cause you are.
Flower looks at you like you're speaking a foreign language.
Okay, so I
What's
don't
up,
think
dog?
this is gonna work. I was just trying to make a plan without somebody else listening in. but
You just tell it to Cole. Cole tell it to me and Onyx in Infernal.
And then and Calix and Brontes.
Sai.
I'm
Sai,
gonna
you're saying this out loud.
I'm
No.
gonna see if any of them are making any moves or anything. If any of them are awake, just putting that up.
Oh, you're gonna
And I'm just gonna
you're
keep
gonna like you're gonna physically investigate to see if any of them are faking it.
I'm just looking for any movements, anything like.
Roll
that while
an
everybody else is
investigate
talking.
roll an investigation check.
Can I do perception
Roll
to
high.
see?
Sure, I'm nice. Why not?
Perception is definitely higher than
Thanks.
investigation. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
You don't notice anything dramatically different than actually. Who would you have interacted with? No, yeah, you don't notice anything.
Can I get my
Oh,
passive
yes.
perception of 15 out here to do some work?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Someone's
Ditto.
begging now. Yeah, you notice.
Well,
It's you don't know if it's a thing. You're watching them like they're all breathing. Like you want to make sure that none of them are dead. But there's this weird thing. Like you can't tell. You didn't really interact with fake Sai and like fake Addy, because they were on the other end of the field for the most part. But it's weird. They look like. Actually, now that you look at all of them, especially like Brontes, Kayla, everyone, they look fatter. Like slightly.
Well, I'm gonna take a expanding fatter, or
No, not like
skin
significant. Like
stretching
it.
fatter?
Like you could have
Or, like,
sworn.
weight?
You could have sworn that you're like these all looked like. They just look like people, right? Varying shapes and sizes or whatever. But like in the time in which you've been talking, you feel like everyone's waistline is like 2 or 3 inches bigger.
I'm just
But
gonna
it might
take
just
a
be. It might just you might just be in your head because you didn't really. You weren't staring at them, obviously.
Hey,
Yeah,
real quick,
fair
can
enough.
you just put Flower's token behind me because I can't move it, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
absolutely would have pushed her back with me. Thanks.
Why? Why is everyone running? None of you know this. Calix hasn't said a thing.
No, I'm just gonna
Care.
I'm gonna pay extra attention to it, but I'm not gonna mention anything while they're all talking. Let's do that.
My other suggestion was to have them turn us in.
The
Huh?
fuck?
I don't like that
Okay,
idea.
I'm really not following that plan.
Well, it doesn't have to be all of us, but it could be like 2 of us, notable characters that clearly they want some of us, all of us. I don't know what their plan was. They want us to get in
I don't know
trouble
what
for
yours
some
is.
reason.
Or we turn in all 6 of them. They get in trouble. They're literally not our problem anymore. It sticks it to that motherfucker, and it clears us. Hopefully.
And 6 people have the high likelihood
True.
of dying.
But then we
I mean,
still can't follow
we
the
could just.
directions.
I don't care. I could just end them all right here if we want to go that route.
Well, anyway, back to
I
our
don't-
undercommon conversation. Addie, what do we want to talk about?
Well, it sounds like we could talk about just about anything.
Wait. Let's. A real important thing. They don't even look like us, and it would look like we turned in a bunch of people who we dressed up like us.
No, I have an
That's
idea.
why we need to
Well,
find the loot.
that's why
have
we
an
have to
idea
try to
for
change
that.
what we look like.
I believe, and this is where I'm going to speak in I'm going to speak in Infernal to Cole. Cole, relay this to Ataraxia
In undercommon.
I
Nice.
can still
in
speak
Undercommon.
regular
Cole, if
common
you
language.
use that item,
doesn't-
if you can attune to what?
Wait, what are you speaking
What'd you
in
say?
common or are you speaking in?
No,
The-
he's speaking infernal to me, and then I will
Oh,
relay
okay,
to you.
alright.
He's trying to avoid. He's trying to avoid speaking in
or,
common. That he's trying to daisy chain languages so
Okay,
that
got
you
it.
don't say it out loud.
Right, it's going to be a game of telephone right now.
And I am apparently the middle
You're the hub. You're the hub.
for everybody's.
Well, that's
language.
because humans are the sluts of the D&D world.
This is like completely unrelated,
You
but
were-
are we level 5?
Yes.
Okay,
Have you
I'm
not been
missing a
this whole
spell
time?
that I need to have.
Okay.
No, I just have
anyway.
a thing I get at
Oh,
level 5.
Cole, you have that
Yo,
brooch, or the gem. Which one is it?
brooch, gem, whatever the fuck it is. I know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything with it yet.
Right. If you attune to that, you can change how you look. And I believe
I could also just change my clothes.
right, but I believe Ataraxia also can help change her look with her cloak. The two of you would be the least suspicious going in because you wouldn't be a blue and red tiefling, a giant orc, and a drow. You would be the least conspicuous and easiest to change.
Already said that 3 times.
But just you two go in.
And what do you want us to do?
Turn these 6 in. Get the names cleared, and then the rest of us can enter the city.
What do you... Alright, Addie. Mr. Onyx over
I
there
assume you
wants
repeat
us
all
to...
of that in
you
Undercommon.
and me take care of this. Yeah, I'm gonna say it all in Undercommon now.
So
He wants us
just
to go turn everybody in,
and
'cause
me?
we can hide,
Just the two of
essentially.
us?
Right sight.
Well,
none of them are very inconspicuous, if you will.
I guess you're right. And I actually probably could use... Sorry, quick question. Did we take the wax, like, off of the ears of fake Addie?
Yeah,
No,
you pull them off
No,
to
we
know
just
that to
noticed.
show that they're fake. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like they could be.
I
It looks
guess
like
I
they could be
could-
reattached. They're functionally. Think of it this way: anyone who wasn't the way that they originally look is basically under the effect of taking an hour to apply a disguise kit item, and then it was just a very good roll.
Cosmetics.
Yeah.
Oh, we took it off. Okay. So
Now,
I was just gonna say,
here's the
like, maybe I
problem.
could
We
use the
are-
wax to kind of make it look like I just have big ears that are more rounded, and I could change my cloak to look more sophisticated since they're looking for a disheveled elf.
Now, how are we going to transport these 6, though?
Well, we do have the rope already, and I could take maybe a wolf or 2 as, like, my pets.
I believe it's
Nobody's
a 2-day travel.
gonna question it if I have dogs.
Yeah, you guys are currently 2 days away from town.
Well,
yes.
I would conjure them. I mean, I would conjure them right before we got there. Like, one of these 8 is not going to be with us, but I could still have... And I assume most of us are going to go until we get, like, right outside of town. Like, we're not... It's not just the 2 of us taking a 2-day journey and then coming 2 days back while everybody else sits here.
You know what? I also want to look around. I can't see. I'm going to switch back to saying this to everybody. Hey, guys. They're getting around pretty quickly. Considering we're 2 days away from the city, do you think they have a cart somewhere stashed over here? Because also, are they carrying everybody's loot that they're looting?
I mean, technically speaking, it's a possibility.
I guess we didn't really try to tell if he was lying.
Correct.
Can I recall at all?
A little late now for an insight check. They need to be conscious for you to inspect their body language. You could go wake them up.
But, like, I meant from my memory.
We can look
I meant from my
around without
memory.
waking...
Memory of what?
His conversation with them.
Of watching him
No,
answer
no.
answer the question.
Insight is an in the moment thing. You do it or you don't.
Is there any animal awareness that Ataraxia would have? Maybe if they have horses stashed by.
No.
I mean, no.
I didn't know. Listen, listen. D&D
If I
has a
was
lot of
still-
weird shit.
no.
That doesn't seem out of
I would-
realm.
No, I would say if I was still the direwolf, I would have had keen senses.
Can
like,
you
it's like
send
sight and
a
smell.
couple of dogs?
But
to check
I'm
the
not
surrounding
anymore,
area?
so...
What is funny is if
I
she
could.
were
How far can your
if
wolf
she
go?
were a ranger, she would have that ability. It's called primeval awareness, but she isn't.
How far can your
So
wolves go?
can
Can they
I-
check the surrounding area?
So can I send... I think they can go up to 60 feet away from me, right?
I mean, they
Or
no
once
they
they're
can
conjured,
go.
does it matter how
Yeah,
far
you
they
have to
go?
conjure them within 60. They can go as far as they want within the hour. At this point, it's been close to like 20 minutes between talking and fighting. But they are still conjured creatures. They have an intelligence of 2. So you don't know how good they can track. You don't know how good they are going to be at relaying information.
Okay, so these 4
See
here...
if they could track the direction they came from.
I'm just gonna have them search the area for anything, like, trying to think of how to word this.
Abnormal.
That's not gonna be like anything that doesn't seem to belong in the woods, other than what's like right here. Because obviously a cart is not normal to be in the woods. I feel like they would know that that's weird.
Yeah, but I'll remind you, you're carrying 3 carts with you, so they're not intelligent enough to discern the difference between like your cart and another cart.
Okay.
we
I
have
think
one
you
card.
should.
How can
I think you should
I'm sorry, you have 1 cart. Yeah.
have them track exactly where these people's footprints came in.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll ask them to track the path that the people came from.
Okay, in that
And
case,
see if it's
just
ever
roll
interrupters.
it'll be a survival check, or no, what would it be? Roll the keen senses check with advantage.
Would be
What-
my survival?
No, it'd be the
I
wolves are
don't
doing
know
it.
what-
The wolves
They
are
don't
doing
have
it, so the
keen
wolf roll.
senses. There's no keen senses on the thing for wolf.
Oh, is that a direwolf only thing? They might not get advantage. I have to check. Oh yeah, only direwolves get that. Well, then yeah, then it's just it'll just be a wisdom check
It is
for
a
the
+3
wolves.
perception. So.
Yeah, it'll just do a perception check at advantage for the wolves in general.
Yeah, have them walk back where the other people came from.
20.
20, yeah. They
And see if anything interrupts them.
they catch on pretty quickly to the scent of the direction that the 2 that you saw come in that came like from the north. And it looks like, based on the footprints and their tracking, that it looks like they all came from the north of your camp, and then they kind of spread out and half-mooned out and surrounded the camp and then moved in. But that's when they got seen by the 2 people on watch, and then that's when the fight started. So you feel like the wolves could probably they came from the north, basically.
So in under comment, I'm gonna tell Cole that the wolves tracked the general direction that they came from to the north. They didn't specify if there's anything over there, but that's where they came from. And then they spread out around us.
Do we want to have anybody explore? I'm still asking on the comment. Do you think we should have a couple people go venture and see?
Probably.
Escorted by some puppies?
Yeah.
All right, out of undercommon. All right, group. We want to see how they're feeling, because obviously they're acquiring loot and stashing away shit, and it seems to be getting around pretty fast. They all came from the north, as per Addie's wolf recon. To a couple of people with dark vision, not me, want to go with an escort of wolves. Just a couple 100 yards to maybe see if there's a cart stashed away.
I mean,
I think I'll stay here with these guys.
Well, I'm here with you no matter what. I'm the only one that literally cannot see. So,
well, at that point, I think there's a strength in numbers type of situation. If we're going to do it, let's do it quick. I don't love the idea of exploring in the dark. I mean, we could always wait till daybreak. But if we want to, maybe Sai and Brontes. If you guys
I
want
will
to come
say,
with me.
come daybreak, I don't really want to expend another spell slot to get more wolves for the escort. Right now, we have the
these
strength in
wolves are
numbers to
gone.
send wolves.
If there is something out
Yeah.
there to ambush us.
Yeah, but
You've
during
got
daytime,
you got about half an hour left on the wolves. They tracked forward about 5 minutes, and then they backtracked.
okay, but what I'm also
Be
getting
back
at
in
is
no
during
time.
daylight, we could also all be able to see better. Because right now, don't forget, dark vision is 60 feet. And it's black and white. So there is risks. Even if we're going, it's not like we have perfect
All right,
vision.
then how do we tie all these guys up for the night?
They are tied up.
Do we time to a tree?
So
or
how do we
something, too?
guarantee that they stay that way while we sleep?
Well, first off, we're going to have watches.
As per usual. That doesn't guarantee that they won't untie themselves while...
Well, we know they can't cut it. We're going to have to do watches. And if any of them regain consciousness, cast iron.
Cast iron.
So we're agreeing to go to sleep and search in the morning, yeah?
Yeah, I guess so.
Other people can. Yeah.
So, all right. So who's staying up? Are Sai and Onyx gonna attempt this second watch?
A
Basically-
second
Wait,
take
yeah.
for first
clarify.
watch.
Basically, the
Ophis.
long rest will basically just restart. So we restart the 8-hour timer. So
That was going to be what I was going to ask. Are you going to allow us to restart the long rest here?
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you haven't. You can only long rest once every 24 hours. So since you didn't do it because I got interrupted, you could just do it immediately, or you could say screw it. Like either way, like it's up to you.
I would personally vote for long resting. I had a rough night last night, and today's been great. And I want to kill some motherfucker.
All right, so Onyx and Sire taking first watch again then?
Addie, before we go to sleep, do you have any more of those spells that you can get back in the morning?
Are you trying to slot farm the druid?
Well,
kinda.
wait. What are you asking me to do? Because if you're asking me to heal you, you're gonna heal when you sleep anyways.
Do we heal? Well, we don't heal fully. I'm saying there's other people
Yes,
that are
you
hurt.
do.
too.
Yes, you do.
We heal
Yeah,
fully?
you do.
On
Yes,
long
you
rest,
do.
yeah, you get everything back on a long rest.
Sorry, I usually go to bed fully healed. So
You're such
Yeah,
a
you get your
prick.
full health back when you go to bed, bud.
Yeah, and you get all your spell slots, any abilities that are one-time recharges. You would roll for your ring again because technically it would be the next dawn.
Yeah. It's a full
all right,
reset.
cool. Let's go to bed.
Okay, how are we doing watch?
It's gonna have to be you and Sai again.
I
Sai
say
can't
we
get
just
woken up.
keep it the same.
I can't
Onyx and
sleep.
Everybody in
Sai,
agreement?
me and
Yeah, it's
I
supposed
think
to be-
me and Brontes, Cole and Calyx.
Yeah, me and Calix were the last ones
Yeah.
for this new shift.
Wait, who's okay? I'm up.
Yeah, you and Onyx will just stay up basically. Everyone else is gonna go back to sleep, and you and Onyx are just gonna stay up for the next 2-ish hours.
Did
Is
their
Calyx
wasteland
okay with-
change at all,
Yep.
by the way? Anymore over the duration of conversation?
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Yeah, everyone was talking.
Did their wastelands change anymore? Or are they
Nope,
the
not
same?
that you
like
noticed.
just like magic of the disguise get wear off.
Oh no, the disguise kits were physical. That's how you were able to tell. Like once you started inspecting them and physically touching them, like the paint started to wear off and the prosthetics came off. Like it looks like these were applied intentionally. You know, like criminals you'd use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
As
looks
for-
like
yeah.
humans going to the Renaissance fair.
Kinda, but like really well
no,
done.
I
And then
Yeah.
the other thing is that as far as the waist, yeah, I mean they look exactly the same as they were.
Okay. Good time.
Yeah. Brontes, who you sleeping with?
Come here, big boy.
Okay,
think
so is
honestly,
Cole the
Bronte's
slut
taking
of our
Cole.
group?
Well, this long rest can't
I
start
like
until
a little
Bronte starts sleeping, so he better pick what 10 he wants to be in.
I like a little something to hold. Come on over here.
Onyx, I have several things to talk to you about with your brother.
Bronte, you might be, if you're muted, you might be muted.
Addie, is he at his
Is he alive?
desk?
Or is he doing?
Hang
I
on.
think they might be. puppy
Addie,
stuff.
I was gonna say, Addie, are you alive? You didn't answer for a second either. Did the house blow up?
Guys, I think the wolves got him.
The winds.
Dude, he's either walking the dog or he's passed out on his chair.
I wish you would have said something if he is walking the dog. If he is, I'm an executive decision. There you go. Perfect.
Oh, he just moved.
I like to think that that's her walking over to his
Ooh.
desk and putting him in the tent.
Well, remember, they're on separate floors, so I doubt she got there
100%.
that quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, knew it.
Where is he? Is he walking the dog?
Don't worry about it. Just
He's dead.
keep going.
Cool. Yeah, in that case, I mean, is everyone, so the long rest is restarting. You guys, everyone who's going to bed is going to bed. And then Onyx and Sai are staying up.
yeah.
In that case, everyone goes to bed.
Yep.
After about 30 minutes, the wolves all poof. Actually, no. The second Ataraxia loses consciousness because she goes to bed, the wolves poof out of existence and they go away. Because it's a concentration
Just
spell.
for clear, I'm focusing heavy on these guys to make sure they don't move.
I figured as much. After that 30 minutes, that happens. After an hour, everyone who is at 0 hit points gets 1 hit point back because they don't have any hit dice. Which means everyone wakes up. Which means I'm bringing them all up to 1 hit point. You, Onyx,
Oh,
who
they
you're
did.
paying so much attention. you watch them all regain consciousness and start to move, because they don't know where they are because they've been unconscious for an hour, but they are now conscious.
Rise and shine, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, I just want to make sure we stabilized all of them so they're not bleeding out, right?
Yeah. So they went to 0 hit points and became stable instead of dying. And then any unconscious creature, like when they go to take an hour short rest, if they don't have hit dice, they just gain 1 health back. So they're NPCs, they don't have hit dice, so they just get 1 hit point. But 1 hit point is enough to bring you to conscious, so they all wake up at the same time, because they all went down at the same time.
Just wanted to make sure Fake Cole, who got stabbed in the chest, didn't bleed out when we
No.
were looking.
He doesn't look good. He looks pretty anemic, but he is technically alive.
So do we want to cast iron or just tell them to sit still and shut up?
They all wake up and they're like, "What the hell's going on?" And it's like, "I don't know. Where are my rats?"
Rats are dead.
Where puppy? Like, you just hear all these middling things.
Please be quiet
Y'all have
and
been
go to fuck
captured.
sleep.
The orc goes, "No tired."
Can I sing him a lullaby?
Do performance check.
Yes.
If you even have proficiency in it, I don't even know.
She's
Yeah,
starting.
but-
Oh God!
The straight up Black Widow and the Hulk, like, "Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low." And then fake Calyx just starts to slowly slow down, and he just goes to bed. And all the other 5 are just looking at him like, "God, he's stupid." That's 1 down. He seems to be asleep.
Put a mustache on him. Put a mustache on him.
Now, guys.
I draw a mustache.
No,
He's doing.
guys.
Fake sighs
You
like,
can go.
"Your
to
voice is pretty pretty." Oh no, that sounded way more mature than I meant it to. She says like, wow, I wish my voice was that good."
Okay, cool.
Like
Now
sarcastically,
you guys can
or
No,
either
like a
go
genuine
the hell
compliment.
to sleep.
can I?
You can either go the hell to sleep, or I will make you go to sleep.
Onyx, can you go sit down, please?
I'm technically sitting on a log.
Can you go sit down like 3 logs away?
No, I don't trust them.
Sighs like, "I'm working here."
I'm literally working here, and you're literally in my way. So please go sit somewhere else.
Just so we're clear, if they do anything, I'm gonna say I told you so, and then you will get
Well, if they
downgraded.
do anything, I hope you would hit them, but go off.
"We're all almost dead. We're not gonna do anything," says like all of them except the orc who is still sleeping.
What business do you have? Like, why do you want to join the syndicate?
We
I'm just
don't.
curious.
Well, which one are you talking to?
Well, why did you want to work with them in the first place? They're not like the best of the gangs to really do that with,
I will,
unless you want to die.
I will say a fake Cole talks, and he's like, we don't. We need money to live, and they paid the most, so we went with them." This isn't
So
a
you went
moral
with
conundrum.
I'm not talking about morals here. I'm talking about you went with the highest paid satisfaction over your lives. That doesn't seem very survival to me.
We were
Because even if
fairly
you
confident.
did do this and you did complete it, the Hydric Syndicate could just kill you at the end of it.
We were pretty sure we could handle a couple of their agents if it came to that, hypothetically. But we've had dealings
Like
in
you
the
handled us?
past. You guys are freaks, and you are not normal. I'm sorry to say that. You made swords appear out of nowhere. That guy wielded an axe 3 times his size, points at Calyx's tent. And that guy's an asshole, points at Real Cole. So, you're not normal. You guys are good. We, normal people, this was not in the book. The Hydric Syndicate that cannot do this, that I know of.
Want to see asshole?
Would you drop your pants?
No.
Thank you for laughing.
Bend over, touch your toes. Hear why the wild goose goes.
Oh my god. Did we ever clarify or specify where they were meeting the person that they were supposed to meet with when they were done with this?
No, I asked
No,
them three
no,
times, but I got
Yeah,
got
they were
overrun.
gonna get contacted.
Yeah, everybody got interrupted,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, no, they were gonna
Everybody
get
interrupted everyone.
contacted when the job was done. So basically, they said that as per the little paper that after the 2-week period, if they did their job correctly, obviously word would have gotten back and it would have been known that they were doing it because like with the warrant and everything, it would have gone public. At that point,
Yeah.
the AHS would have known about it, which means that they accomplished their goal, which means they could be contacted for payment, and then they would have sent a
Right.
messenger basically to then set up a place. They didn't want to set up a place in advance because, and you would know this, you generally don't set up a place in advance because if they get caught, they could then tell the people the place in advance, and that's how you get like stings set up, and then that would be a problem for
Yeah.
the gang. So since these guys aren't in, they're just contractors basically. They weren't given anything meaningful in terms of like intel. They were expendable, as all tend to be.
Can I say to Onyx in Infernal,
What?
if speaking Infernal to you, to thine ears, would your past, the people in your past, have any reason to work with or associate with or hire or whatever a lowly syndicate? Because
What type of check do I have to make here, bud?
Oh, well, I mean, for what she's saying, I mean, you could roll history, but I mean, you were never in so deep that you had like access to definitive paperwork that says like, oh, we love this group or we hate this group. Yeah, with a 5, I mean, you know that basically all gangs.
4.
No, you don't have a disadvantage. Oh, right, you do. I'm sorry, but yeah. So even then, still way too low.
Yes, I do.
I know. Even then, still way too low. I forgot because you're long resting now. I forgot it didn't roll over. Yeah. So even with that, you're very confident that it's like, I don't know. You know that all organizations basically work with each other in one way or another, and the Hydric Syndicate is huge. It's like one of the top 3 gangs on the continent. So yeah, probably, but in the past for one reason or another, but there isn't a specific instance where you can remember like, oh yeah, so and so hired them for this. Like you were never in deep enough to know exactly what that would be for.
okay,
And the same applies to the other 2 gangs. Like the Iron Wolves and the Sawscale Vipers are equally as big. So like it's not unreasonable to think that other criminal organizations would basically have like temporary alliances or collaborations for sake of mutual benefit. It's not crazy to think that. It's just the use of this specific like in this specific sense of like, oh yes, a definitive reason, yes or no, you couldn't tell.
Yeah. As we're speaking in Infernal, can I do a perception check or investigate to see if I notice any of them like actually paying attention and following the
Nodding
conversation?
along. Yeah, you could roll perception.
nice.
Damn.
As far as you can tell, none of them appear to know what you're saying. I mean, they're
What are the odds of
actively
double
looking
18s?
at you. They're looking at you talk to each other, like they're looking back and forth, but none of them have a look of understanding.
Got it.
Did you all know each other before this, or were you just kind of coincidentally assigned?
Fake Sai will point to fake Addy and say, "We knew each other," and then everyone else will go, "We didn't," and so it seems like they were a pair, and then everyone else, it was just like, "We need 6 people," and these were the 6 people that got picked, or that got accepted, or came first, whatever.
What are your real names? If you are even willing to tell me.
fake Sai will go, well, it's a long story. It all starts on the day of my birth. And then she goes into a long-winded backstory that basically sums up, hey, I didn't give them real names. But assume that I did and that they tell you them. You don't recognize any of them.
Did you?
I'm not going to lie. At this
You guys
point,
have
I thought that Onyx was going to kill them. So I didn't give them backstories.
That's hilarious. Okay. Well,
Don't worry, it's still a distinct possibility.
Yeah, which is why I'm glad I didn't waste the time writing the backstories.
your best option is to go to sleep while. Yeah.
My last question for you, jackasses. Did you have a cart or horses or something nearby that you've been using to ferry yourselves to the city?
And then fake Sai will be like, no, we were only told to steal like moderate level stuff. So basically like stuff we can carry, you know, like money, not treasure chests, lock boxes, valuable art, that kind of stuff, like stuff that you could put in a bag or put in like a sack and then just kind of sling it over your shoulder. We weren't supposed to like kill people or like take horses or anything that would be too inconspicuous.
Can I see if she's lying at all?
Oh yeah, roll insight.
Yep.
Doesn't appear to be lying.
Doesn't appear to be. Bitch.
It actually seems relatively calm for someone who's on 1 hit point and tied to 5 people she doesn't know.
I mean,
this often.
we conveniently tied her next to the one person she does know.
Yeah, fair enough. It also might be better that there isn't 7 wolves breathing down their neck, you know, that you think that might have scared fake Brontes a bit.
Just so we're clear, I don't like you motherfuckers.
They look at each other. We didn't think you did.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Because
Okay, well, this
I'm
conversation is going
happy
nowhere.
to kill you all.
Hey, don't do that, please. Like, what are they gonna say? Like, they lost. Like, what are they gonna beg?
Please
They're not
don't
gonna
kill
beg.
me. Yeah.
No, they're not begging.
Just making it abundantly clear, making sure everybody knows where they stand.
Sai looks at Cole, who has a fucking massive stab mark through his chest that did like 27 damage, and she's like, "Yeah, we get it. like fucking, you don't need to. We're not stupid. We're just criminals on the wrong side. We lost this one."
No, you are pretty stupid for taking on a stupid job, and then, yeah.
I mean,
That
to be
is
honest,
rich.
if I were
That
in
is
this
rich
situation,
coming
I
from
really-
you.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
know.
say.
The mob guy. Oh, stupid job. You were beating people up. Fucking asshole. Like, come on. Above board. That's me laughing.
Let me have this!
I'm going to sound cool, but I'm just going to be a hypocrite to do it.
Absolutely. The key part is they're bound, I'm not.
Fair enough. If it had this, you almost get the feeling that if this conversation had been reversed, there wouldn't be a conversation, and you'd be unconscious, and they'd be laughing.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Well,
Fake Sai seems to like talking to real Sai more. She's nicer.
I mean, I get it. I understand where if I were in their shoes, I probably would have taken this job too. Even knowing the consequences.
No, I get needing a job, but like you said before, when we were talking about aunties, or I was assigning him the name Oliver. We were talking with
I thought his name was
Oliver.
Brandon.
Yeah, I was gonna say I very clearly matched them with the correct letters. Like,
Yeah, what?
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I
Mean.
didn't even notice that.
Brontes looks around and like, so I'm Brandon or I'm Oliver? Who am I?
yes, he's Brandon.
Bitch boy.
Dude, let's go.
From left to right, it's Oliver, Caden, Brandon, Allie, Corey, and Connor.
Nah,
Who's
bitch boy.
Tada?
The
Fuck
seventh
you.
character.
Seventh character.
Okay, anyway.
What was I even? I don't even know what it was.
You were just
Oh,
vaguely
I had
threatening
said
them.
that
No,
if I was in
no,
their
when
shoes,
Brandon
I
before
probably
was
would have
saying
taken the
you
job.
took the job. Yeah, but like you said before, sometimes I know you said not to ask questions. I know Brandon said not to ask questions, but sometimes questions lead to death, and sometimes not asking questions can also lead to unfavorable circumstances.
I mean, they seemed pretty confident they could take on a couple of Hydric syndicates, so asking questions at the beginning of the meeting probably would have been no big deal.
Fake Cole will say, like, for sake of professional
Honor.
courtesy, we didn't know there were like 7 of you. We saw 3 tents and we just kind of assumed it was 3 people. Like, we didn't know. We very quickly realized that we had miscalculated. We've only ever dealt with 1 or 2 of VHS members at a time, so we just assumed it'd be a 6-on-1, and at that point we had a chance. Like, we're not weak by any means, but clearly you guys were just stronger this time.
I meant like asking questions from the beginning before taking on your mission, but regardless, it doesn't matter. It happened.
He
You're
shrugs.
bound.
Well, we probably could have, but
Can't really do much about that. Is there a point to this, or can we continue
This
on?
is where the
Point to
circle's
what-
now
point-
just threatening at 10 different ways.
Literally.
Cole, just point to what? We're tied up. We can't go anywhere.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Onyx. Are we done?
I mean,
Are you done
I'm satisfied
needlessly
if it-
threatening people who are weaker than you that you can just kill with a swing of your sword? Can we return?
Oh, I can?
Please?
I can.
I mean, I would rather you not, because we need to turn them in
Please go
alive. But
Shift 2. Please go to shift 2.
They still
Don't
got like
threaten
an
me with
hour
it.
left, dude.
yes. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna stare at them the
Can
whole
you
time.
reiterate to me what I was supposed to know about size thing?
Which thing? You got to say it. I gave you a bunch.
What her assignment was, likes, dislikes, and then she's not high priority. You didn't say that.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
no.
written there.
Yeah, like, it wasn't written in that sense, but it was basically worded as like yours was more specific than the others for some reason. Like, it was like a lot. It has like a lot of ability. It's like there was more detail about like likes and dislikes, like the more general. Whereas everyone's was incredibly vague or incredibly snarky, yours was actually legitimately filled out with some aspect of planning is not a good word, but like there was clearly an intent when writing yours that was not apparently evident when writing more so everyone else's. Obviously Onyx has had some, but it was more snark than anything, and so was Cole's.
What do you mean we were snark?
No, it was written snarkily. Like, in reference to you, it was written snarky.
Oh, yeah.
They were given basically caricatures of you. But they did not realize it was a character. They thought it was a character, but in reality it was a caricature. So do you just go about the rest of your watch, and you don't continue to speak to them any further? You don't kill them, do anything?
Do we have anything to Do we have anything to say to each other, or do attune to your soul weapon? Yeah, good.
If you guys aren't doing anything, then your watch will end. They stay awake. They don't appear tired in any way. And so they're just sitting there. You guys can go back in the tent, and then shift 2 will come out.
Addie will trade out with Sai, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brontes.
I'll move him. And then now that you guys are on, do you do anything? You see that they're awake. Do you do anything in your watch in terms of regarding with the prisoners, or are you just watching them?
I'll just
Like, is that
just watch them.
happening?
I was
Sorry,
waiting to
yeah,
see
we're-
that he said something.
Yeah, and
I don't really have any. I can't really think of anything to ask them. If I'm being honest, I feel like everything's been asked.
Okay, that's fine. And in which case, yeah, I mean, your watch continues. I mean, it seems like there's no activity around camp. Like, it seems like anything that was gonna be around was them, and they either scared it off or they cleared it out or whatever. That you don't even hear any like birds or you don't hear animals or anything like that. Your watch progresses relatively easily. And then at the end of your watch, you would switch out with the third shift. Which is Cole and Calyx. And then, do you two have anything that you want to do or say? Either to each other or to the prisoners.
Did they fall asleep
Nope.
during the
They
6
seem
hours?
wide,
They're all just awake.
They seem wide awake.
Cole, do you have anything you want to ask them? Okay, I'll take the silence as a no. And I'm assuming the orc is passed out. I hope.
Oh yeah, he.
Fuck, my
did not
bad.
bark.
Dude, I've been talking the whole time and I've been muted.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been talking the whole time.
About what?
I was like, yeah, I got one thing for Calyx. I got one thing for the group. I was like, oh, I want to do this real quick, and I'm just like, why is no one answering me?
Well, you can do the Calyx one now.
Hey, what's up,
Well,
buddy?
Oh, well, really quick, as soon as we wake up, just for the sake of it, knowing they're awake, I know they can't cut the rope per se with that magic. I'd like to just do a perception and just make sure they're not like loosening their hands or knots.
Do
or
do a perception check. Cool. You don't notice any movements that would indicate them attempting to like saw the rope or undo the knots.
Okay. All right, Mr. Calyx. Mister.
The eloquent orc.
I'm gonna kind of whisper it
Apparently.
to you, just so I'm not in earshot of them. Hopefully.
Mhm.
So remember how Onyx got that note, and we realized that's how Mizumo was spying on him.
Yes.
These two daggers. I
I'm
picked
sorry, I'm
up.
trying to remember what I know and what I don't know as Calyx.
I think Onyx told us all because
Yeah, he read the
he
note
burned
out.
the note after he read it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was to everybody.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah,
a
that
was
day
with
ago. Yeah, that was like a day ago. So it's
Yeah.
relatively fresh.
Yeah. All right. So we have learned, right, that anything that we hold that he essentially gave us inadvertently is a problem. I don't know who took the swords off of the other two. They need to get burned and destroyed. I'm throwing the two daggers out that I took before, and I'm gonna throw them in a fire unless you got a better way to destroy them, real quick.
Is it? No, you bought your armor straight up. If we're gonna abandon everything here, I don't think I have anything, and I don't think
Okay.
there's any real way to do that. You could always put them on the fakes.
Well, that's where they were already, anyway.
Well, yeah, just give them back at this point.
All right. Yeah,
I mean, not at this point. Once we
not
decide
at this
what
exact.
happens.
But that's the problem. I don't want to
but,
carry
like,
with us.
when we decide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't take everything with us. Obviously, I think it's best if we kind of leave everything from Namazio, Namir, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
All right.
So while you guys
So
are talking, you're like obviously you're talking. You're trying to whisper, right? And you're like, because you obviously you don't want to wake up your friends. You don't want to wake up the orc because he's somehow still asleep after getting lullabied. But the one weird thing is like you're talking, you're discussing, especially you're thinking back to like, especially once Cole brings it up, and you're like, oh yeah, you know, right? We learned that he could like because of what Bronte said, right? He could like scry on us, or he could see what we see if we're holding certain relays. And you're thinking, well, what did we take anything from the assassin? Did we take anything from these guys? Like what counts as an item? That kind of thing. While you're having this conversation, what you do hear is the disgusting sound of stretching, and you turn around and you see that the bodies of all 6 of the people who were standing there, they have fallen over and are writhing in pain and agony. You watch as you hear the ripping and splitting of clothes and armor, and then skin, as in a pile of blood and gore, each of their chests burst out with a scream as the symbol of a giant bleeding eyeball floats above their corpse. You hear the maniacal echoing laughter that you heard when you first burned that note, and then from the piles of gore that you now find yourself sitting in front of, you watch as from the bodies these creatures spawn. I need you to please roll initiative.